Time to work, soldiers.
This is Call of Duty Ghosts. I know, right? What a classic Call of Duty experience. Perhaps the best they've ever done. I'm just kidding. But it's fun to dive back into this one every once in a while and see how things are. And it's kind of just like amazing that there's actually still, you know, like a dedicated community playing this game. And you can find matches like every day still. Because it's quite old, right? Like it's almost 10 years old at this point, which is kind of nuts. But you know what's really nuts? Not liking the stream. I know, right? It'd be crazy to be in here and like not liking things, or watching and not like the stream. You know, I'm out here working hard. All I ask for are some likes. I'm out here like begging. That's what I do. And yeah, subscribing's pretty great too. You know, you're not gonna get a special plaque by not having people subscribe. That's for sure. A night owl. What does this do? Does it like EMP? I can't remember what the night owl does. Anyways, should be fun. Call of Duty Ghosts on the good old Series X here. Aw, damn it. And I'm used to being able to like double sprint. If that makes sense. You know what I'm talking about? Where you do like an intense hull sprint? It's a little bit weird not to have that. And we're definitely not going to leave the server because it is kind of hard to get another one going. And I think that's because there's something like 100 and something people playing multiplayer, like just team deathmatch here. But it's like, I don't know how to describe it. I think because I have the DLC maps on, it makes it harder to actually like get into lobbies or something. It's weird. And that's because, you know, they designed these servers to kind of push people to get the maps and stuff. So now we're dealing with the problems based around that years later. But anyways, it's fun. Now I really wish that through the backwards compatibility they would have done some more work to these COD games, like FPS boosting them, or maybe like a higher resolution. Like, why haven't we gotten any resolution boosts? I don't see why they couldn't just pop on a quick, like, you know, 2 times on this game or something, get it looking a little bit sharper, you know what I'm saying? Like, it should be able to run at like 1440p, 60 FPS. I don't think there would be a problem with that. But maybe the emulation power just isn't there yet. Oh, damn it. Good morning indeed. Hello, folks. Let's make sure everything is kicking good. Yeah, there we go. Team Fortress 2 to COD? Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, you know, I've been kind of looking again to see if I can get a another video of the Team Fortress on the Series X kind of going off, you know, just some more multiplayer gameplay. So maybe I'll find a lobby at some point and do another video on that, because that might be a fun little thing to throw up again. And since that and since that like Half-Life video is so popular, I'm thinking I might do some videos of like the Half-Life 1, 2, Episode 1, Episode 2, you know what I'm saying? Some videos for that. That might be smart. I don't know, I'm always looking at cool things. I've got like some good scheduling going on though, so there's going to be lots of fun videos and stuff going on. As always. I mean, I always think I've got cool things. I don't know if you missed it today, guys, but I got a review of the Turtle Beach like flight stick thing, which is awesome for Microsoft Flight Simulator. And then what was the other thing? Oh, the other thing was Grand Theft Auto 4 on the Series S. Showing off that one. But yeah, big news today was basically Ubisoft Plus is coming to Xbox. It's not being added to Game Pass, which is what I initially thought it was going to be, which is really disappointing. But they're adding it. It's a neat service. Like, I don't know if I would get my value out of it, but it's like games that Ubisoft releases day one will be available through the subscription. So I'm kind of almost anticipating that they will offer a service where, like, a cheaper service eventually, because I think it's going to be like $15 US a month or something like that, I believe. And then, you know, they've kind of been experimenting, or well, doing some feedback looking at like lower price tiers. So I'm thinking maybe they might just do like a $5 tier, you get the older games, and then that gets rolled into Game Pass. I could see that being a thing. That was kind of like the big news today. I was almost just like glowing in the morning. I was like, oh, no way. Game Pass with Uplay, I called it. And then it's just like, not exactly that. And I was like, oh, we're losing? Really? I thought I was doing pretty well this match. Oh, I'm negative. You know, Ghosts is like that one Call of Duty where I honestly just cannot tell how well I'm playing at it. And it just seems like it goes so bad really quickly, even though things feel decent with it. But good morning indeed. And hopefully I do see some DLC maps. I do own them all, so hopefully they pop in here. Yeah. Anyways, that was kind of the big news, was the Ubisoft Plus thing today. There are some other rumors and stuff, but we'll talk about that in a bit. Again, the real exciting thing was the Ubisoft stuff, and I was like, oh, that's cool, that's cool. Because, I mean, it makes sense, right? I had actually predicted many years back, when I first saw EA Play come to the console, I was like, oh, well, eventually all the companies are going to offer their own little subscription things. I can see that happening. I'm actually surprised it didn't happen sooner with some of these companies. Especially with, like, the backwards compatibility. They have, like, so many games they can offer subscription-wise. It'd be like, why wouldn't you go for it? As in, you know, those companies offering it. But now it's like, I'm hard-pressed to find Ubisoft games that I don't own at this point. You know, like, if I was grabbing the service to do videos, it's like I already own a great chunk of their games, and I'm just like thinking, is like, what don't I own that I could do something on? And it's just like, I think Ghost Recon Wildlands is like the one title I would think of, like Monopoly maybe, but I wouldn't do like a video for it. And it's just like, I already own all of these titles that I want to own. So it's like, what do I get out of it? Like, I've been buying them on sales and stuff. Guess I could have waited for the subscription, but I don't know, it's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's a separate edition, so it's not going to be, like, baked into Game Pass. Hopefully, like I said, they do a little side smaller tier, like a $5 a month tier, and then I could see Xbox rolling that into Game Pass. Even then, you know, if they increase the price of Game Pass by, like, $5 or something, it'd be like, whatever. You know, to get Ubisoft added into that, I don't think that would be too big of a deal. Yeah. Redfall? We have no idea what Redfall's gonna really be. So, there's a CGI trailer, obviously, for Redfall. And then there's that leak where they describe it as an open-world Borderlands-esque game, where there's, like, vampires and stuff. So it sounds really cool, but we still really don't quite know what it is. So stay tuned for that one. I'm sure E3 will hear more. I'll probably have some sort of early access to talk about it and show it off, so stay tuned for that. But, yeah. We'll have to see what happens with Redfall. I'm intrigued by it. You know, the studio, I think they've earned the benefit of the doubt in regards to the great quality that they put out. So it's kind of a wait and see what the actual game is going to be like. Yeah. Morbius. You do know Morbius got delayed till April 1st, right? But I will not be watching Morbius. It looks stupid. I'm sorry. Like, Leto's not a very good actor. In most scenarios, he's just terrible. But, like, yeah, there's no... I have zero interest for that. Firstly, I don't support non-Spider-Man Spider-Man films. And secondly, I think it looks just terrible, so I'm not going to go watch Morbius. Sorry. No interest in it at all. Yeah. I do have interests in likes in the video. Haha. I don't know. I think Redfall is going to be a good one. You know, I'm very excited for Starfield, obviously. If you guys saw, I did an Xbox 2022 video, kind of like a preview video talking about, like, what's coming out this year, what's going to be available and stuff. And, you know, I kind of go over a little bit of release scheduling and that, too. And it's going to be a very stacked year, I think. But I believe Xbox is really going to hit their stride this gen in 23. Because even if you don't, you know, even if you're not into the whole Xbox thing. So I have called this game, this year, to be the best year in gaming ever. I'm thinking that's going to be the case. You know, not only on Xbox, but you've got, like, really great, some great Nintendo games coming. But then PlayStation, you know, they got a lot of good exclusives that are coming. Apparently The Last of Us remake is coming out this year, late at the end of the year, and same with Factions, Last of Us Factions. But past that, like, you know, the VR headset that got announced, PlayStation VR 2, very excited about that. So that's something, that I'm really looking forward to. But then there are other titles, and there's just a lot of good stuff releasing this year. Third party, first party stuff. It's gonna be exciting. So many games to play and review. I'm very, very excited. And stay tuned for God of War on PC as well, guys. That's that review I'm working on, and it should be, in the horizon as soon as I'm allowed to post and stuff. Yeah, the Morbius got delayed. They did that because Spider-Man is really successful, and they don't want to eat into their profits for the box office of Spider-Man. I think they've also got Uncharted that's releasing soon too, and it's about spreading things out, What the hell? You can die so fast in this stupid game. You just don't even tell where things are going on. Or on 4. See, the thing is, we should have some full lobbies. There's 100 and something players playing. So it's 12 players a lobby. That means there's gotta be what? 10 lobbies? No, that wouldn't be 10 lobbies. I don't know. 5 to 8 lobbies or something like that. So it's we shouldn't be having issues finding players at all. That guy blends in right with that freaking shipping container. Here we go. God damn it. Just keep spawning in the same vicinity over and over again. My teammate would hopefully get over there and kinda give me a hand killing this guy. There we go. Jeez, they killed me 4 times in a row. I always love this chainsaw and this stump. It's hilarious. Yeah, see, now we're getting some extra players joining. That's good. Should you buy Death's Door? I think a lot of people really like that one. I don't think I checked that one out though, but I believe a lot of people liked it. Oh, and Rainbow Six Extraction is gonna launch day 1 on Game Pass, so that's exciting. I'm assuming that's a deeper partnership that's gonna grow with Ubisoft and Xbox, getting Ubisoft Plus on the console, getting Extraction on a Game Pass day 1. Apparently, Siege is gonna be added back to Game Pass too, and yeah, that's kind of how that's gonna go. Kind of exciting stuff, I think. I'm not super excited about Extraction. I don't have high hopes for it, but it's to get that on Game Pass day 1 is pretty cool. It's gonna bring a lot of, more eyes to my review when I get working on that, and we'll see how it is. Good evening, comrade. That's my favorite Xbox message thing here. I always keep it there. Canadian leader, comrade. That's very funny. Yeah, it's not Ubisoft Plus is not integrated into Game Pass. It's a standalone, but like I was saying, they're probably going to do a lower cost tier that they'll include in Game Pass at a later time. But when Ubisoft Plus releases, it's separate. It's not included in Game Pass. Like I said, I would be comfortable paying an extra, I don't know, $5 or something to include it. So hopefully that is something that happens. Yeah, I would quite like that. Indeed. What were the other rumors? Oh yeah, apparently PlayStation has some more timed exclusives happening in the near future with Square Enix. And Square Enix is going to continue to do PC ports after the timed exclusivity. What? So basically, PlayStation and Square Enix are going to get really buddy-buddy this gen. If you want Final Fantasy, apparently you're going to have a PlayStation to do so, because Sony's just going to keep buying exclusivity for it. I think this was according to... I had to look up the source on this one. It was Henderson or something said this. And it's just if you want to get Final Fantasy, it's going to be really pushed on PlayStation. And then they said that eventually Xbox will get some stuff, but yeah, apparently that's a big issue. And then Square is going to be more Final Fantasy focused and caring less about their other stuff. After the failure of Avengers, apparently that's why they're so interested in letting Crystal Dynamics go off and do supporting development, because it's easy money for Square. And for me, I kind of look at that as Square potentially selling off some of these side companies, and I could see Xbox maybe picking up Crystal Dynamics. I think that would be really cool. If they could get Crystal and Eidos Montreal, I think that would be fantastic. But I also feel with that deal, you'd have to take Tomb Raider or something, otherwise it'd be what's the point? I mean, they're good companies, but you also want IP too when you're spending a lot of money. And to pick up a studio, like those studios would cost a fair bit, you know. And you would also, again, want IP. Call of Duty games are like always 60 FPS. Always 60 FPS. Yeah, see, like they did a test, I guess, of Extraction. Like they did a preview test of it to some people, and then after, I guess, feedback from that test, they actually lowered the price of it. So I'm thinking it's going to be like one of those games that just does not take off at all, and they need to get players in, so they're just going to offer it like as low cost as possible. Like, am I just supposed to camp? Like, this is such a boring match. It's like these guys are just like sitting out there in the middle of the frickin' woods in like sniper gear. See, I really I like Ghosts to a degree, but it also really pisses me off because it's just like there's a lot of quick death like creep in this one. I noticed, like, you just tend to die a lot, and it's like some people just like so camp. Also, I don't like deathmatch. I like objective-based playlists, but when you play these older games, it's like you have to play deathmatch because that's all people play. Whereas all the objective players moved on to other things. It's just like, ugh. Because I like objectives. I like people moving around. I don't like people just sitting places. Like this guy that was like camping out right here that killed me a bunch of times. It's driving me nuts. Anyways, pretty like exciting day in terms of like stuff going on though. It was really interesting. Maybe not exciting, but you know, kind of unique. I should have done a little smaller video, I guess, talking about the Ubisoft thing. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow or something. But I was like working on this like stupid Minecraft map. So Minecraft releases like during certain times of the year, they do like free map releases. So they've been doing a free map for a couple weeks or whatever. And it's like, it's good to cover those because a lot of people are watching them. And there's this pain in the ass map. I think I spent like 3 hours playing it today. I'm gonna get my video's edited down to like just an hour. And I know most of you probably don't watch it or care, but it's like, there's gonna be a lot of, I think, like younger like kids and stuff that are gonna need like a guide for that map, because it was such a pain. It was like, you know, it was glitchy, so things were breaking. I had to restart it like 3 times, and it was like, you know, some of the stuff didn't make any sense. I was just so pissed off about it. I was like, nothing of this works. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I'm just gonna like lie down here. It's so boring when this happens. Hello there. Yeah. But I mean, it's like, look at it like this. It's a new Rainbow Six game. It's just going to be on Game Pass. I think it's a good thing for Game Pass to have these kind of titles. It makes it sound cooler. You could be like, oh, we've got, you know, X amount of games launching day 1 on it and stuff like that. Now imagine if Xbox would have kept their partnership with Call of Duty going. You could have maybe had some odd games on Game Pass or something, but yeah, no. Oh, come on! I was dumping bullets into this guy. Get out of here. His screen's like mushy and red. Like, get out of here with this game. They're like 8 and 20. Oh, for frick. I don't want to just like lie down and shoot at people. I want to actually move around. But I feel like the only way to do this map is just to camp. Lie down in some bushes. What? Ugh, can't even tell where people are in this stupid thing. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, all COD games are basically 60 FPS. There was a few on the 360, you know, when they were doing like the cross-gen thing way too long afterwards. Those ones like were 30 FPS, but it was like, yeah, for the majority or almost all of them run at 60. That's kind of like a benchmark part of the Call of Duty franchise, is that it gives you 60 FPS gameplay. How the freaking hell are you? What? Oh, he's over there. It's like you can't even tell where these shots are coming from. That guy's the Juggernaut? That's not good. I think I single-handedly made our team lose that match. I think I was 10-16 too. Not a good lobby. Or a good match there. I need to use the Ripper. I mean, if it's on like a smaller map, the Ripper's good. This one's a little too distant though, I thought. Going through a Connect rabbit hole. Oh, the Nike Connect training demo. That's fun. Neat fact, the only strike I've had 2 strikes on YouTube. One was for Watch Dogs when streaming was like first out. Like I played the first Watch Dogs, and there was music on it. I got a strike for that. And then the second strike I got was for doing a Connect Fitness. So if you guys, Xbox Fitness, yeah. So I did a video of me doing like a fitness thing for Xbox Fitness, and I guess as soon as the partnership ended between Xbox and the fitness company, they gave me a strike on the video. I was like, son of a. This was ages ago though, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, that was kind of funny. I've done a few Connect things. Connect Nike Fitness, like this guy is mentioning there. I did that video's actually like got a ton of views and a lot of views from China too. It's strangely big in China, that one. But I've done a few Connect videos over the years because I actually quite like Connect. So kind of a shame it's gone and I don't get to do that anymore. But yeah, one of my favorites, if you guys have ever seen it, Rancor Rampage. It's like Star Wars Connect. You be like a Rancor. Those are some of my favorite little videos. And those are always entertaining. Is COD free right now? There's never any free Call of Duties. Any graphic improvement for Series X COD Ghosts? Well, this is the Xbox One version of Call of Duty Ghosts. So I think you get like auto HDR. But it's like visually and frame rate, there's not really any change. So it's basically the same experience. It's pretty jagged. And I like Chivalry too, it's a lot of fun. But anyways, it's been a while now, so let's do our little opening bit here. Be sure to, like the stream. Wow, I'm walking into a hallway there. Subscribing is great as well. Donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. You get things like, some perks, like the emotes. Starts at like $2. It's not bad. Alternatively, the Patreon option. And, that kind of stuff and other links is in the description of the video. But the membership thing is activated by the money type sign thing on the chat. And, yeah, we stream all the time. It's a lot of fun. And my one plugin is stream, gamerheadquarters.com. Pretty cool site. Lots of stuff on there. I've had some extra time because my video content is going smoothly now that I got the Series S here. And, extra stuff to do videos on. So, yeah, there's some good little informational things on there. Kind of complimentary things for videos. It's kind of fun. And, yeah, that's it. Let's dive in and have some fun tonight with Ghosts. So this is something we stream every once in a while. It's a little bit different, something a little bit fun to do. Mixes it up. Everybody's always like, Ghosts, really? And I'm like, yep, the Call of Duty Ghosts. It's kind of like when we do like Black Ops 2 or something. It's like a rare, every once in a while sort of thing. But there's actually people that play this one, which is fascinating. This map sucks. I just want to put that out there. I see people vote for it all the time, but this is a terrible level. Like an absolutely terrible map. It's so like awkward and sort of like narrow. It's just not great. Halo Infinite, yeah, it's got some infuriation on there. I was playing Infinite with Kevin the other night actually, and I got up to 4.5, I think, Diamond 4.5. So that was interesting. Yeah, I was like, I do play better when I have the 120 hertz mode going, because when I stream, it caps off at 60, but... Oh, that's a teammate. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, looks like Crane joined the Ghost action. What prestige are you? Is that 10th? That skull? Like, I can't tell the prestiges, because it's like the resolution's so bloody muddied on this. These COD games, if you just went back, like Xbox, seriously, go back and just be like, 2 times the resolution, bump it up to 1440p. I think we'd really be cooking for a lot of these games. Some of them do 4K, just... Why not? I know they're, like, done backwards compatibility-wise, but it's like, there's stuff other than FPS boosting that can improve our older games. Damn it. I'm glad you enjoy the COD streams. Playing this than Vanguard? I think I enjoy Vanguard a bit more than this. Oh, there's a helicopter up there, and we can't get it? What a waste of a helicopter. Why would you put it there? Is there any way up there? Oh no, you can get there. Can you? No. I'm like strangely dedicated to wanting to get this helicopter. SATCOM uplink enabled. Nah, I was kind of catching it, but it wasn't like fully getting it. Oh well. Oh, and now I get shot up. Yeah. I sit there for like a minute or so, jumping in the air like an idiot. But as soon as I start to go and actually do something, somebody just shoots me in the back. Oh, that's lovely. That is absolutely lovely. What are the odds? Alright, so we talked about The Last of Us remake. Apparently happening again this year. We talked about PlayStation, Square Enix, and Final Fantasy. We talked about the Ubisoft Plus stuff. I'm trying to think if there were any other like leaks today. It seems like that stuff is finally coming back into rotation. Use the grappling. Is there a grappling hook in this? Do I like Black Ops 4? It's not really. Not really, no. I'm not huge on it. Let's see. Yeah, it was that one, that one. And I think that's it, really, right? We talked about the PSVR 2 the other night as well. Yeah, it's starting to heat up again, which is exciting, you know. It was a little too quiet almost around the holidays. I think it's nice to have some like topical things to go over. Like how Crane doesn't even notice that there's like a turret right behind him go. Yeah. I have done a Black Ops 4 stream. There has been one. The only one I'm missing for Black Ops is Black Ops 3, which is a stream I'm gonna do I think at some point. That one's just like a little harder to find people in. And it looks just like horrendous visually, but yeah, I think Black Ops 3 is the last one I'm missing for a stream from like the Black Ops franchise. You know, like there's some CODs you just can't do a stream on because there's not enough people, but like, you know, all the other ones I've done one on. Like we managed to do one for Infinite Warfare, which was funny, Advanced Warfare, all the Black Ops except for 3. We've done COD. Yeah, I think that kind of counts all of them, right? Like all the weird ones. We can't do Modern Warfare 3 or 2, or the original COD 4, but we've done Modern Warfare Remastered. It depends on the amount of people. I'm thinking actually I'd really like to do a Deep Rock Galactic live stream. Like I said, I was putting together a video on that one. I actually really liked it. But I want to release my video of it first to see how people respond to that, and then maybe look at doing a live stream on it as well. But that's not, that video's not scheduled for a little bit. It's done and it'll come eventually, but it's just not scheduled yet. Oh, damn it, he was up there. Get rid of the spam link things on YouTube. Those bots are weird now. They're evolving. Damn it, man. You die like so fast, Liz. How the hell are you shooting me? What? He can kind of see me through the fence and got some like lucky shots in. That was weird. I don't think I'm gonna clear that top area. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You guys like my rubber ducky skin? I'm always disappointed I didn't get the cats one though, the space cats, but I'm very pleased with the rubber ducky. I think we can get guys from this angle. Oh, of course, as soon as... I can't, like, it's always as soon as I go to do something. We lost by 1. Oh, god damn it. World at War remake. Yeah, I'd actually really like that. You know, I wouldn't mind them start to, like, remastering some of their older campaigns. You know, just kind of re-release. Like, the World at War campaign would be fun. You know, getting the Black Ops games, I think, remastered would be nice. Just keep in mind, they're not going to give you the multiplayer. They're not going to split their player base anymore. You just won't see it. But I think it would be pretty easy for them to, you know, remaster these campaigns and re-release them. I'd be quite happy with it. My opinion on this game, I think people were a little hard on it. I do think it was actually like a really cool COD. At the time, it felt pretty like different and a little bit next gen, a little bit fancier, and You know, like it was a unique COD. I did like it. I think I was favorable to it. The story was kind of decent. Multiplayer spawning, not great. You know, some of the stuff the multiplayer is like so-so, but I mean, I think again people were just a little too difficult on this one, or not difficult, but a little overly hostile towards it. So there, yeah, there you go. We have to face off against Crane, guys. It does run, again, most CODs run at 60 FPS. Almost all of them. Going like all the way back. Yeah. COD is a 60 FPS franchise. Armor-piercing rounds can penetrate ballistic vests? No way. That's insane. Not as insane as watching and not liking the stream. What? Subscribing is great as well. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, the Patreon option. Streaming all the time. Lots of fun. Who knows what you'll get? Classics like Ghosts, maybe new games. It's always wild. And stay tuned in the future. We'll be doing... I think when we do Halo Infinite next with like Kevin or something, we're going to do a spoiler chat of that campaign. And we're due for a spoiler chat of the Spider-Man movie soon, too. So... those will be coming up in future streams. Not tonight, obviously, but in future streams. That's actually some pretty impressive, like, fluttering for that paper. Like, the way that... So if you guys didn't know, like, cloth and stuff like that is really hard to do in gaming. So it's like, whenever you see cloth and stuff like Splinter Cell, the older ones, the cloth technology is just spectacular in there. Because, like I said, it's a very hard thing to do. Like, they told me when they did... You guys, if you guys have played King's Quest, like the new King's Quest, I guess it's not new anymore, but if you've played that one, the cape in it is majestic as hell, but it's got some, like, clipping and stuff. But, you know, they're like... I was talking to the developers of King's Quest, because I was, like, at E3 the one year, loving it so much. I was like, oh my god, this game's spectacular. And it's, yeah, they spent 1,000 hours on just the cape. And it still clips and stuff. So that's how hard fabrics are to do in gaming. Especially like moving fabrics. And now you know. And knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe. Yeah, he's dead by the time I get over here. It's a real sucks to suck mode, but that's what that is. Earn 1 kill with a non-kill streak. Okay. Ah. Yeah, this has auto HDR. It was so unforgiving. It's definitely unforgiving. Yeah, this was the COD. I don't know if you guys remember that infamous Xbox video, which was hilarious, but it's like Call of Duty. Call of Duty. You've got a dog! And it's like AI fish. Go, 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 swim, 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 swim! Yeah, but this is the one with the AI fish. Which was like not a special technology at all. I don't know why they were like marketing that so much. Like it's literally just like fish moving out of the way. It's not like the fish are like super dynamic or anything. If anything, the dog was kind of like really intuitive tech-wise. I don't think they've actually done like any further dog work in future COD games, like, you know, in regards to like advancing the dog tech. I'm pretty sure they just like straight up are coasting dog tech-wise off of the work by the dog model for Riley in this one. Yeah. Ow. So, yeah, anyways. The dog tech was impressive at the time, though, for this title. It actually was kind of neat. Fish, not so much. Oh, there's 2? God damn. Yeah. I mean, you could hop on and play. It's, we're definitely not full of players, that's for sure. Trying to keep the lobbies going tonight. Which I think will be fine. I don't remember having issues before. My favorite COD? Call of Duty 4. Yeah, this one does like visually hold up decently well after 10 years, but like it's super jagged around the edges. Like I was saying, if you give this a nice little resolution boost, this would actually be a really, really nice looking Call of Duty. One issue though is that the color palette in this one is like really, really kind of bland. Like it's a lot of like gray and browns colors are used. It's like kind of almost, I don't know if you guys remember this one, but it was like right before, I believe, Advanced Warfare, where they like really rehauled the visual aesthetic of Call of Duty. So it's like this one, you know, it's kind of still like, well, being cross-gen, you know, it still very much was like an Xbox 360 like title. So there was a lot less use of like color and vibrancy, and that is like painfully present in this one when you go to play it. The death creep in this game kills me on the inside. Like, look at that, 6 and 12. Ugh, it just sucks. Like, I just can't get good matches going in those. Coast was revolutionary for fish. For their fish? The fish don't even make bubbles, man. You don't even know what next-gen fish is like. Why would Cyberpunk have... Actually, didn't Cyberpunk have fish? Where you go and you do the Judy stuff, you know, where you're like scuba diving with her? Because I was gonna say, it's like you don't really go in the water in Cyberpunk. It's not really a feature they would add, right? And you would also think with like the toxicity of the ocean that there probably aren't many fish left, if any. Yeah. I'm trying to think of that one segment again with Judy where you're like going under the water to do scuba stuff. I was like, I'm trying to think if there's any fish in that. It's like an orange tint to you. Would that be with the auto HDR though? Because remember when I'm streaming, like HDR doesn't come through. So I could see that there would be like an orange tint, orangish tint with the HDR. But it's like, to me, it looks very gray, very like brown in colors. It's just kind of like there's not a lot of, you know, like vibrancy, lust in it and stuff. Which, you know, is an aesthetic, but it's definitely something that like reminds me of like 360 era where they weren't using colors as much. Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 is very vibrant. Yes, this is on the Series X, you know. But yeah, Modern Warfare 2 is a very vibrant game. I remember that because I was playing like Call of Duty 4, and then you go to Modern Warfare 2, and I was like, one issue I had with 2 and 3 was they were very, 3 a little bit less so, but 2 is very colorful and very clean. Like they went for very clean visual aesthetics, which kind of, again, takes you out of it. Like, COD 4 was very, like, gritty, very, very dark, and, you know, stuff like that. And then Modern Warfare 2 was a very colorful, sort of clean, vibrantly popping sort of game, and I think that, you know, you can definitely tell the difference of it. I think they fixed it well with the Modern Warfare 2 remaster, but it was still kind of like, you know, you can really tell the visual differences between the Call of Duty games based on when they come out and stuff like that. That one was very clean, very colorful. Yeah. I do remember that, and it's just like the colorful candy version of Call of Duty. There's like 6 or max prestiges on that team. Leave the lobby? Hell no. Never get back in. Hope we don't vote for that stupid freight map again. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible level. The funny thing is like, am I going to Prestige tonight? That's what I want to know. You bought a Series X thanks to me. Oh, that's cool. I hope you enjoy your Series X. If I was the reason you bought it, that's great to hear. You know, it's always nice if people appreciate the content, and I help them with their buying decisions to some degree. And don't forget, guys, you gotta go on Twitter, and you gotta use the hashtag Make Raimi Spider-Man 4. It was trending today. I want Spider-Man 4, so let's make this happen, people. Yeah, Modern Warfare 3 went a little bit more gritty, is what I was saying, but it was... I would say Modern Warfare 3 is more colorful, though, than COD 4 is, but not as colorful as like Modern Warfare 2 is. Went a little bit back to the grittiness. And again, you know, visual styles change to the times, and to what kind of games you're getting, and it varies too, and the genres as well. Didn't download the upgraded graphics. I've heard there's a lot of issues with Modern Warfare 2019 right now because of the because the new Warzone map or something like that, it's like broken the game, so I don't really know. I haven't looked at it personally myself, but I've been hearing a lot of reports of issues with that. You know what else reports of issues I've been hearing? People not liking the stream. What? I know. Crazy. What a concept. What a feeling you could have when you like something. Anyway, subscribing is great as well. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks like the emotes. Alternatively, the Patreon option, and streaming all the time. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Active matchmaking bug. I can't find matches in Modern Warfare 2. Like, I did film a couple, like, there was one day, during the day, where I was playing, and I had, like, a couple matches. So I did videos. If you want to see Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer on the Series X, you know, I've got a couple videos of that up on the channel. But it's like, I cannot get it going at a time where I can do, like, a stream of it. That's like, that one I consider just not playable. I can't get a multiplayer match of Modern Warfare 3 going. Just can't. Turn off DLC, everything like that. Still can't get a match of that going. Which sucks, but, you know, just how it is for that one. And Call of Duty 3, I can't seem to get a match of that multiplayer going, which really bumps me out. But everything else, you know, I've got, like, you know, video of it all running on the Series X, all of the games. Like, even World at War, I was able to find a match or two, and... yeah, but, like, I couldn't stream that one either. World at War is just, like, there's enough people for a match, but there's not enough people to do, like, a stream of it. Which sucks. Oh, hello there, Shunk. Predictions on how well Dying Light 2 will do. Well, considering how many people watch my videos of Dying Light 1 whenever there's something going on, I think it's going to be a very, very big hit. And I think a lot of people are actually going to underestimate how much that's going to sell this year. I think it's actually going to be a really, really big hit. Man, you just die so freaking fast and easy in this game. It's crazy. I think it's low time to kill, like, or, well, really quick time to kill. I don't know, this drives me nuts. Like, you die so instantly quick. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, I'm thinking that one's actually going to be a really, really big hit. There's definitely still a lot of intrigue for Dying Light. That will be, I believe, one of the videos tomorrow, actually, will be Dying Light running on the Series S. Because a lot of people keep asking about that one, you know, FPS boost-wise and everything about it. You know, they always, you know, I always see that on the Series X videos, so I'm doing the Series S one of that as well. So, that's exciting. And probably that Minecraft map, too, because I need to get that out for people. Not necessarily for you guys that are all intense about your shooters and stuff, but, you know, for the Minecraft people that need help with that one map I was talking about earlier. So if you have a moment, drop by that Minecraft video and throw a like down so we get more of the kiddos watching it. Gotta grow the channel, you know. And also, guys, again, if you missed the flight stick review today, this is a pretty cool thing. Just saying. Pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to do a Modern Warfare 3 live stream. I really, really would. You know, Modern Warfare 2 I think as well would be cool, but it's just like, you know, there's just not enough players, right? That's the issue with it. It's just like, you can't get lobbies going. And people could be like, oh, you know, get people from the chat and stuff. It's just like, there's just still not enough people that would hop in and play and stuff. And it's a shame, but yeah, hopefully someday I can really grow the channel up and then we'll have enough people that we could, you know, pool lobbies and stuff, which would be nice. I think we're also due for a Titanfall 2 live stream at some point as well. So that might happen in the near future. Drop shotters, blah. How come I do better when I'm standing here, not playing? Like, I'm trying to change the loadout so I can try the Ripper out. And it's just like these people, like, don't even notice me. The less you move, the less people seem to realize you're there. It's so weird. Maybe it has something to do with the eye movement. Climbing the wall. Enemy ground jammer spotted. I don't know where this guy is. There's like a red dot all around here, but... oh, damn it. What do I think about Redfall? Like, again, all we've seen is like a CGI trailer, so it doesn't really tell us what Redfall is. There were some leaks. There was a leak from somebody that had done a playtest of it, It sounds really promising. It's going to be open world. It's going to be like a Borderlands-like cooperative, vampiric slaying sort of, I don't know, looting RPG type of game. So it sounds cool. It definitely sounds cool from the leaks, but you know, again, for Redfall, we don't really know what it is, right? Like we haven't really seen anything specifically of it regular gameplay wise, so it's really hard to give a judgment on what that game is going to be like. We literally have the leaks to go off, which again, they had like screenshots and stuff, so these are probably, that was a pretty accurate leak, but that's like literally all the info we have for that game. I do think, you know, it's wise to give the developers the benefit of the doubt. Like, I think it's Arcane working on it. I think they've earned that, so yeah, I think it'll be fun. We'll have to wait and see though, right? Yeah, am I a fan of the Oculus Quest? I'm not really into the VR stuff at the moment, like I said. I will definitely be looking at acquiring the PlayStation VR 2, which I imagine will also be hard to get because, you know, how hard it is to get that stuff these days. But, yeah, I'm not really into the whole Facebook kind of VR thing. I don't think it would be for me. Maybe it's someday, like at some point, someday I'll get one, but not really any interest at the moment of it. Like, even the PlayStation VR 2, I'm kind of like, is that stuff going to be a lot of things that people want to watch? It's, yeah, it's interesting. And of course, you know, I'm always trying to keep up with tech and kind of watching the industry, so we'll see what happens. We did talk about the Ubisoft Plus thing. I do believe they will eventually do a lower tier of Ubisoft Plus that doesn't include day one stuff, and then that'll get rolled into Game Pass, I would imagine. Do I think Sandstorm will get a next-gen update? It is next-gen optimized, right? Like, it's not a perfect optimization, but it is next-gen optimized. I don't think they'll go any further than what they've done with it. But, yeah. Ghost is still online. Yes, it is. I'm all elite. I did have the elite thingy for this one. Yeah, I did, actually. Going to do an Escape from Tarkov kind of mode. I've heard stuff like that. Next Call of Duty is going to be Modern Warfare 2, so we'll have to see what that is all about. And, of course, you know, COD stuff always leaks. You think it's like Left 4 Dead but with vampires? That's what I kind of assumed when I saw the CGI trailer. But again, from the leak, it's going to be an open world shooter, kind of looter RPG type of thing, so don't... Like, the word that they described it as was, like, Borderlands, so I don't necessarily expect a Left 4 Dead style game. Even though that's what kind of the trailer vibes were, but, you know, like I said, the leak seems pretty authentic due to having the actual photos of the game. So, I would kind of go off on that one as being our best judge of it. But if you are looking for your Left 4 Dead fill, you know, Back 4 Blood is basically Left 4 Dead 3, and it's on Game Pass. And the Anacrusis or something like that comes out in a week or so as a game preview title, and it's going to be like Left 4 Dead, but with like androids you're shooting on a 60s futuristic cruising ship or something. I was kind of watching my pal sort of play it today because he was doing something with the developers on it or whatever, and it looks kind of cool. The Anacrusis thing. I'm actually kind of excited to play it, so stay tuned for that. And since it is the beginning of the match, you know, again, liking the stream is always very helpful, and subscribing is great as well, because I mean, might as well. Not gonna get that plaque otherwise, you know what I'm saying? It's close, guys. It's only like 24k subs away, and the plaque is here. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, the Patreon option. Streaming all the time. I don't know if GTFO has plans for consoles, does it? Yeah. VR only? I don't think you'll ever see a time where it's like VR gaming only. I don't believe so, because if there's one thing I've learned over the years, like from the motion control era and stuff, is like people just want to sit on their asses and watch TV and play games like regularly. I'm sure VR will become something that's more common and more prevalent, but I don't think we're due for like a Ready Player One scenario anytime in the near future. It could happen, like randomly, it'd just be like, you know, things change faster than you think, and it could be like, you know, somebody comes out with like a perfect VR metaverse sort of thing, and it's just like, that's all we do. But I don't foresee that being something that happens, because I think a lot of things they kind of come and go, these trends. I think VR is maybe sticking around this time. I don't know if it's still reached mass adoption. I don't know if there's games that really get people into VR at the point in time other than like Half-Life Alyx and maybe one or two titles. But it's like, you know, I do think maybe it's sticking around this time. And I am again excited about the PSVR too. I'm really curious to see what they do with that one. I'm happy with the specs. I mean, pricing's going to come into it. And availability too, but and obviously games, but we'll have to see what happens. And if they don't get like a web browser going on, you know, with the PSVR 2, it's like, what's the point, right? Huh? Yeah? You get what I'm saying? Dun-dun-dun-dun. And I am also very curious, will the PSVR 2 support PC stuff? You know, we're seeing PlayStation do some PC releases, like I'm kind of wondering if maybe we're going to see the PSVR 2 have some sort of PC support. I think that would be really cool. But like I've mentioned, we have to wait and see on stuff, right? Yeah. Red Dead Redemption 3, Last of Us 3, and Uncharted 5, those are all going to be quite a ways off. Quite a ways off, I would think. I've had a lot of fun with Back 4 Blood. We play a whole bunch of that one. Looking forward to probably doing some more of it. I'm gonna check it out on the Series S, I think, for a video soon, and probably do another live stream of it in the near future. Actually, I think that one's good for replay value, but you know, that's me and stuff, right? You don't know why so many people hate on this game? It just, I think it was a little different and stuff, and just didn't quite hit the mark. You know, there's a lot of people, you know, once it like a certain, I guess you would say, message kind of gets out, and a lot of people jump on that. It's just kind of how it is. But it's a fine COD. You know, like you can definitely say like there's some multiplayer things here or there, but overall it's a fine experience. Yeah. Just for, well, of course they're gonna want VR only experiences, right? It's just like you kind of framed it where it's like only VR, but it's like, you know, there'll always be non-VR experiences, but you do need to have some VR only stuff in order to sell your VR headset, right? Like, why would you buy a VR headset if there's like nothing unique to play on it? Like, it's cool if you could just like, you know, play Halo or Forza with VR, but you do also need to have a game or two where it's like, this is why you want this VR headset, is because you can play this on it, and you can't play this experience any other way. You have to have stuff like that, otherwise you can't sell. What is the prestige on this? 60? Oh, I'm definitely not prestiging tonight. Not with Team Deathmatch. Oh no. You need like an objective playlist to get that amount of leveling tonight. But maybe the stream after the stream I'll prestige. That would be intriguing. God damn it, you died so freaking fast in this. Can't even respond. Have I ever done... I don't do RP stuff, but I have streamed Grand Theft Auto a couple times. I'm not huge on Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead, so I don't really care much for streaming those, but I do occasionally do streams of them. It's been about 6 months since I've done either title, so we're probably due for a stream of them, but it's also just like, I really don't enjoy them that much, so they're not something I rush to do. Extinction mode. Yeah, Extinction is kind of cool. I thought it was neat that they tried something different. I mean, I kind of prefer zombies, but it was something that was a little bit unique. And I did have some fun doing some of the DLC stuff back in the day for the Extinction mode. I do remember many, many matches of trying to survive, you know, the crazy, like, alien hordes and trying to figure out, like, what exactly is going on with these things. The storyline was neat. I don't know if I finished some of the later maps, but I definitely remember playing a bit of Extinction. I feel like if they would have refined it, it could have been a nice alternative option to zombies, but yeah, people just like the zombies better. And specifically, it seems like the Treyarch zombies as well. Got a bad feeling about this. I'm actually going to turn up the volume on the TV a bit. This is like a quieter COD, so I can get away with it.
Uplink enabled.
Oh, damn it. Oh, thanks to the donation there, King. Definitely appreciated. Do I play DayZ console or just do reviews on it? I used to play, like, I was basically just doing DayZ stuff back when it first released on Xbox. I was just doing DayZ videos. And just, like, some other stuff. But I don't really do DayZ much anymore. It's just not as big of a deal as it was. You know, I did, like, a Christmas special. You know, if they do, like, a holiday thing, I'll do, like, a video on it or something just for fun. I just don't really... You know, I'm kind of just, like, done with it at this point, DayZ, and it's just, like, it's such a pain to play that I'm not, like, huge on playing it anymore. But, you know, you never know, you might get, like, a stream here or there, or, like, a new video on it once in a while. But most of the time I just review it, and even the reviews, I haven't done an updated DayZ review in a while, and I used to do that for every, like, update, and I just, really don't have the interest in it, and it just doesn't quite, views-wise, do as well as it used to, so... kind of moved on from it. But if you like DayZ stuff, you know, I've got like, I think like 200 videos on it or something from over the years, so there's like a whole little series thing you can watch. I definitely suggest the wedding video. I don't know what it's like, you'd have to like search for it, or I could send it in the Discord, but I've got like this wedding video thing, it's hilarious in there, where I like wed two people in DayZ, and cause you know it's DayZ, everything goes just crazy, so yeah. That's one of my faves. Mad lols out of that one. Are we winning? We're actually winning.
Friendly SATCOM active.
We're probably gonna end up losing. Oh, come on. Oh, thanks for the second donation, too. Thank you. Black Ops 4, I'm iffy towards it. What do I think about Dirt 5? It's great. I actually really like the Dirt series, and I really loved what they did with Dirt 5. I heavily suggest trying it if you guys are on... Oh, we did win. If you guys have Game Pass and stuff, I heavily suggest giving Dirt 5 a roll. I mean, if you have to buy it, too, you know, it's a good option. And if you guys are buying things, you know, consider using the affiliate links in the video descriptions. I get a little bit of kickback, supports the work I do, and it just takes you to Microsoft.com, so pretty easy going. Tarkov is the new DayZ. I think Tarkov's been, like, building for a while, though, hasn't it? Like, it's been around for quite a while. Yeah. I use a pass-through device to stream from the Xbox stuff. Yeah. A lot of people are always shocked about it. They're like, streaming on the Xbox, what? And it's like, yeah, it's not that exciting. I think we've covered all the exciting leaks and stuff. Well, what is this? RP Golf Legends? What the hell is this game? I should look into that. I like doing silly golfing games. They're actually kind of fun. Yeah, we went over all the leaks and stuff. Really exciting. Like I said, it was actually kind of like a busy day for news, which is cool. Oh, and I got Minecraft on the PS5 finally. It's like I've had Minecraft on like every console platform except for like the PlayStation. Like I got Android, iOS, Windows, Java, like Windows Bedrock, Windows Java, Xbox 360, Xbox One. I've had Minecraft. You know, I've had like every version of it. And it's like I've never had a PlayStation version of Minecraft, but then I'm in this Minecraft like group or whatever from like the Microsoft owns and runs or whatever, and I was like, can you guys get me like a code for Minecraft on PlayStation? They're like, oh, we can't do that. We don't have any codes for it. I was like, okay, whatever. And then it was like a couple days later, they just like, or actually today, I just got a message back, and they're like, we actually found you a code, and I was like, yes. So I'm kind of excited to see how it runs on there and stuff, and to just have it like on a new platform. Because like I said, it's just like a place I haven't played that game, and I'm like, oh yeah. So, expect a very exciting Minecraft PS5 look at, I guess. But for now, be sure to like the stream. I know, right? Crazy concept. Likes are cool. They help me battle the YouTube algorithm, which is the main person that we're fighting here. You may think that we're shooting and fighting against enemies, but it's really the YouTube algorithm that we're really fighting back against. God, seriously, that on that one? Unbelievable. And subscribe is great, donations cool. and consider becoming a channel member, alternatively the Patreon option. And let's keep answering the call of ghosts. And I think we're going to do a Hardline stream in the near future too. You guys know Battlefield Hardline? I like to throw that one in rotation. Like this one you don't see, like I don't stream this too often. It's like really like a once, maybe like once a quarter you get like a stream of this. But yeah, it's kind of fun to do occasionally. Yeah, the Minecraft chair. Okay, the Minecraft chair did arrive. I've got... So this is something that have been delayed for quite a while. It's a Secret Labs Minecraft Edition, Creeper Edition or something like that. It's a really expensive ass chair, and I was like part of a Minecraft, like I was part of the after show for Minecraft Live that happened this year. So as part of that, they wanted to send me the chair, the Creeper chair, and it just arrived yesterday. And I have not put it together yet because there is a whole huge ass page of instructions. And I just kind of wanted to take a little bit of an easy day today, but hopefully I'll have the Minecraft chair done maybe tomorrow, and then we'll be streaming with it and I'll show it off. But it's like a super cool kind of customized chair, and it's pretty damn awesome. Like it's really, really nice. But again, I have to like, there's this huge like big page thing of like instructions, and I'm just like, I don't want to deal with that today. Yeah, but it's here. It's waiting for its time, and I'm just gonna be like, new chair, guys. And my back, like the lumbar support, I'm not gonna be like Toby anymore. I'm gonna be like, you know, after Garfield like fixed up Toby. That's how I'm gonna feel. You should extend your PS5 storage. Well, it depends on if you need to. I mean, I think extending your storage would be a smart idea because over the next however many years, you're probably gonna run out of space eventually for it. So you might as well get space ahead of time instead of having to buy it later, but, you know, I don't think you necessarily need storage, but long term, it's probably a good idea to get it, because eventually there will be a time when you do need storage. Damn it. Yeah. Can Xbox Series X record 4K 60? Yes, it can. If you plug in an external 3.0 or higher hard drive, you can record up to an hour of 4K 60 footage at a time. I use it for a lot of my video stuff. Although I am considering moving over to, because I got like a new way that I kind of capture stuff, and I've been doing that for the Series S, where I get like a higher bit rate in that, and it's a little bit easier, and there's no like corruption issues and stuff. I'm debating on moving over my capture stuff to just doing that. The only issue though is it's like I can't work on my PC while I'm recording while I'm doing that, whereas like, you know, I can kind of like, oh, come on, as soon as I go to do something else, there's somebody on my ass every time. It's like I can stand there kind of waiting, there's like nobody there, and then as soon as I start stepping away, I get shot in the ass. Every time. The hell did that guy come from? Anyways, yeah, so I'm kind of looking at doing that, and it just records quite well. Anyways. Oh no, because I was explaining the big thing. But usually I can like record something on one hard drive, get that baking on my computer, and then record something else while I'm baking another video, and yeah, that system is kind of really helpful. Yeah. How does Tarkov work? It's basically like Vigor, where you go in, you get supplies, and then you kind of leave. Like it's a looting and then leaving kind of game. That's what it's been described to as, towards me as being. So yeah. And don't forget guys, if you do play Vigor, you can go and you can download my special bag. You gotta search for it. And there's like a site and you can redeem it for Xbox, and you can get my face on a bag in that game. It's pretty funny. Enemy ground jammer spotted. Damn, Crane again. Like I keep playing against Crane. He's from our stream too. He's causing issues. Who would have guessed that Crane was the bad guy the whole time? Ugh. Anyways, would I play Battlefield 4? Occasionally we stream Battlefield 4, but we've kind of retired the older Battlefields. We announced that back in... I think it was... When did we retire them? Just like... I think back in like September, October, we retired the older Battlefields. I think we retired some Call of Duty games. There was a few that we retired from streaming because of the new games coming out and kind of moving on from them. We did also hope that Battlefield COD and stuff would be going over a little bit bigger for people, so... You know, you never know, we might do some, like, flashback streams again in the future, but currently there's no plans to do Battlefield 4 and 1 and 5 again at the current point in time. But again, you know, you never know, we might do, like, a flashback or something. Wish I had a set of grenades. Ow.
Satcom uplink enabled.
Oh yeah, this one had the contextual leaning, didn't it? That's kind of cool for the time. Where is that guy shooting at me from? I earned a squad point. I don't even remember what those do. When did I start my channel? Years ago, because I wanted to show off gameplay. And, yeah, that's kind of why. Basically, I just wanted to share off what I was doing. Mostly did some, like, walkthroughs. I wasn't really serious about it. And then in recent years, I started really growing it. So, yeah, there we go. And I think I've found a, I don't know, good balance for what I do. And I think I turned it into something that is fairly successful. And, yeah, quite happy with it. But of course, I'd be more happy with that plaque. COD Ghosts, yeah, exactly. It's a classic. PS5 free this month? What is on PS5 for free this month? Isn't it like DC Supervillain, like Lego DC Supervillains? What was the other one? Lego DC Super. I keep getting an ad for it for PS Plus on my like Instagram. There, it's like popping up with the ad. It's like grab PS Plus for these 3 games. I know Lego DC Supervillains is on there. Like open up Instagram, watch a story, and get like an ad. Be like, oh, okay. Is Mortal whatever on there too? Or is that last month? Oh, that one terrible game is on there. You guys know what I'm talking about? That one Godfall or something? That awful game? Yeah, that one's on there. And there's one other title. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. But yeah, this is, again, something we stream just, like, once every, like, 4 months. Like I said, quarterly. If that. Just fun for some flashback gameplay. I take it Crane is pretty good at this one. Let's need some people playing it for the first time, it looks like. That's always different. Trying to think if we can get the, it's kind of a terrible level, but it's sort of neat. The free fall, because it's like it sort of, like, goes down, sort of. It's like a cascading, escalating map over time, which I think is kind of neat. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, that kind of covers things. Kind of excited for the Ubisoft stuff. Should be neat to play The Last of Us remake and the faction. There's going to be so many cool videos and stuff to do this year. And like I said, keep an eye out for God of War PC in the near future, a review of that one, because I am working on it. You got a PS5, congratulations. They're hard to come across. I'm very excited to see, I'm hoping the info gets out soon in regards to the Christmas sales for the consoles. I'm surprised we actually haven't heard yet, but I'm very interested to see how all the consoles sold. I think the Series S is going to have just, like, flown off the shelves. So we got this map, which, again, is just, like, a complete cluster for spawning, but should be neat. Let's go, squad. And if you haven't seen it, Ubisoft Plus coming to Xbox. Not Game Pass. Perhaps Game Pass later with a lower tier, but kind of cool stuff to see. And, yeah, let's go do... Like I said, this map is going to, like, shift down over time. Like, it doesn't change anything on the map, I guess, but it's a neat effect in the backdrop. but not as neat as the effect that your likes on the stream have. What? I know. Subscribing is great as well. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. How the hell did that person get there that fast? Jeez. Alternatively, the Patreon option and streaming all the time. Lots of fun. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm actually moving more closer to that grenade. Lovely.
We've lost the lead.
Yeah, this crane guy, he's a bit annoying. It's gonna be one of those matches, isn't it? Yep. This map is like kind of playing on shipment, but slightly not as bad. But also kind of like totally random on spawns too. I would say that this was one of the weaker parts of this game for multiplayer was the spawning systems. What year did this game come out? 2013. It came out just before the new consoles, or actually at the same time as the new consoles or something. I remember buying this and then going to like EB Games and paying $5 extra to get like the next gen version. So I think this released and then the new consoles were like literally there like a week or two later. See guys, we're falling down. Can't shoot through that wall, can I? Oh, get out of here. What are you, one shot? Oh, he's got a sniper. Xbox really turned their image around. I mean, they definitely did a lot of work to get people on the brand and stuff, so yeah, they definitely did a huge revamp, and it seems like they are fully ready to compete this gen, which is exciting. Yeah. Target's supposed to have a restock. We don't have Target here in the Great Lands of Canada. Not anymore. Yeah. Friendly dog or bad doggo? Bad doggo. Bad doggo. You die so fast in this. Oh, come on. See, you can die so many times in a row so fast in this game. It drives me nuts. Here, get eaten by a dog. That's lovely. Could you... I was trying to put in my little, like, scope. I'm ripping it up with the Ripper. Ah, damn it. Yeah, no, I think there's a lot of good stuff coming on the Xbox, and like I said, I think PlayStation's got some great games coming out this year too, and some great features. And then Nintendo's got some stuff as well. Kind of hoping they do a next-gen console announcement, Nintendo, so we get something a little beefier. That would be really cool. I'd like to see that this year out of them. But other than that, I think it's going to be a pretty strong year in gaming. Wow, that was a really beautiful triple kill there. I kind of wanted that care package, considering I killed 3 guys to kind of like earn it, but whatever. What if? And I'm still just like equal after all that killing I've done. I'm 14 and 14 for KD. That is insane, this game. That was like a good chunk of kill streaks there in a row, and it's just like even. Ugh. Good morning, indeed, Barry. Good morning. Do I like Destiny 2? I don't really care for it that much. Destiny series was kind of boring. I'll probably cover the Witch DLC or something when that comes out. I'll review it, but like, yeah, I'm just not. I'm not big on Destiny at this point. I was just kind of like meh to Beyond Light or whatever, and yeah, I probably just won't. Probably cover the Witch thing, but I got it deleted at this point, so I'll have to re-download it, and yeah, whatever. Not huge on it. You know, all the DLC, poor storytelling, very repetitive. You know, the enemies is just like copy and paste, but now they're a different color, and it's like, yeah. I can go on and on about Destiny. But I'm always excited for a new DLC to drop to cover something different, so. The Witch. I think that's, isn't that what it is? It's some kind of Witch DLC or something? Or expansion? Ronnie's world famous hot links? They're called hot links? I thought they were hot dogs. Or is that like a baseball term? Don't know. Don't know at all. Let's jump into the action here anytime. How are we doing on likes? Ooh, we're close to our like goal, guys. That's what I like to see. But we can always do better by liking the stream even more. I know. Subscribing is also usually pretty cool. You know, we do stream basically, it's all daily. You get always, you know, all kinds of different stuff, which is nice. Donations are cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, Patreon option. Lots of cool links in the video description if you want to connect on different things. And yeah, let's dive in here and fight away. Can you not climb this freaking truck? Oh, you got to use the ladder. I was like, I always remember climbing that thing. Give me a... This is like two... Of course. Now this map, spawning wise, kind of really sucks. What? I died from jumping off that truck thing? What? I can't even. Yeah, spawning on this map freaking sucks. It's like playing Shipment on Vanguard where you just know you're gonna like die a few times in a row between deaths.
Satcom uplink enabled. We're in the lead.
Oh, and yeah, like I was saying earlier, if you guys want to join in on future stuff, I am going to be doing a Battlefield Hardline stream at some point in the future. So you may want to queue that up. Crane camp in the hallway. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Enemy ground jammer spotted.
Oh, Crane knew what was up. Can you find a match? I mean, we're here. Yeah, it is time to like the stream. You know what's up. Free favorite PS Plus game right now? Or PlayStation game right now? I don't know if I really have anything I'm like actively working on PlayStation. Like I just got Minecraft for it, like I was saying earlier, so I'm gonna be doing some of that. But don't really have like a fave game that I'm actively like working on PlayStation at the moment. I am working on God of War on PC, so that's you know, that's a PlayStation game, I guess. But PS5, nothing going on at the moment. Hopefully some stuff soon though, right? Because you know, the games are coming out soon, so we'll have some PS5 reviews as well. A non-explosive or non-kill streak kill or something. The little like briefcase thing was always kind of weird to me. Like it's a neat concept, but it was always kind of a little weird. When did they add sliding into COD? That's a good question. Let's think back. When did Call of Duty not have sliding? I think actually Ghosts was maybe the first? I'm trying to think, what came out before Ghosts? Black Ops 2 or something like that? Black Ops 3? I think this was the first COD that had sliding that I can think of. Could be wrong, but yeah, I think this one. The Turtle Beach controller. Oh, I'm glad you liked the review on that one. It was so cool. Like, okay, guys, it's like a yoke, right? So it's like a flight sim. Basically, it's a controller just for flight sim. Like, you just use it for flight sim, and it's got like dials and buttons, and it's so cool. You can like change the colors of it. It's yeah, no, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, I would heavily suggest it if you're really into flight sim. It's such a cool thing. I gotta do my written review of it, and I guess I gotta ship it back to Turtle Beach. But it was really, really fun to play with. Really, really fun. Hello there. Yeah. How I like so many games, but I'm just not into different. Well, that's the thing, is like people have different like preferences. My kind of thing is like I like to try a bunch of different games because you never know what you're gonna like, and I end up enjoying quite a few different things or see value in different titles. But yeah, I'm not gonna like everything. Like I can definitely see value in like Destiny and value in Dark Souls, but it's just like some things I just really don't care for that much. Really? What the hell killed me there? Like a noob tube or something? That's weird. Oh, C4. I was just like, what the freaking hell killed me? Makes sense now. I'm glad you like the channel, thanks. So it's always nice to hear that stuff. Yeah, there's lots of great stuff for the consoles. I'm looking forward to the new games and stuff this year. Is that a Costco hot dog in the background? I wish. Like I said, I had a Costco hot dog the other day. It was delicious. If we someday somehow get more channel members, which I'm kind of like, you know, we haven't really added too many in a while, and I think we've lost a few, so it's probably like quite a ways away. But if we someday get a new emote added to the channel, the next one is the Costco hot dog emote. It will be glorious. Any hackers? There's no hackers because it's an Xbox One game. So like games that are on 360, they'll have hackers, but ones that are like on Xbox One, they're not hacked. So this game is totally cool. And this isn't like the 360 version, this is the Xbox One version of Ghost, so you're not dealing with any hackers there. And yeah, it'd be cool to see Unreal Tournament come back, but I don't think they have any ambition to do so. It's kind of one of the last ones of the old school games that we're missing a revamp on, like Doom and Quake God and stuff like that. Game's not dead, man. Ghosts never die. They just go, woo-hoo-hoo. Do I like Nintendo? They have some good games. I have a Switch, I cover it sometimes. We did World War Z on the Switch. I'll probably have a video for Metroid Dread soon. So if you guys want to see more like Nintendo games, you know, definitely come out and support and watch the Nintendo Switch reviews, because that's how we get better stuff for Nintendo. So yeah, everyone does need to watch the French Dispatch. It's spectacular. And you flew to the pyramids in Flight Sim. I did that too. There's so many cool places you can go in Flight Sim. You know, I love flying around my own city, seeing all the spots. I go for hikes, going out into the mountains in BC. You know, stuff like that. It's a lot of fun, Flight Sim. It really is just like a truly unique experience, and I can't believe it's on consoles. Like, you know, back like in the 360 generation, you'd be like, you'd never have anything like this on a console, and now it's just like, it's a thing. But you know what else is a thing? Liking the stream. What? I know, we're close to our like goal, guys. Subscribing's great too, so are donations. Consider becoming a channel member, alternatively, Patreon option. Streaming, too much. Too much. Yeah. I do like the sliding in COD. I think it's really nice. Like, the dolphin dive is fun, but it's so stupid. Hello there. Anyways, yeah, the dolphin diving is kind of stupid, and if you really think about it, it's hilariously fun to do, but it is so stupid. And I think the sliding is just like a really happy, good option that allows you to have a little bit of tactical play, and I think it just works well. And I mean, obviously, it's what COD has adopted fully at this point, so yeah. Should have been a second faster on that one. How many deaths do I have now? 3 right off the bat. Oh, and we're down 2 players. Lovely. Damn it. A review on it. I don't know if I'll do a review. It'll probably just be some gameplay on it. Who knows? Maybe I'll get hooked, but yeah, it might be just like a quick gameplay on it. I'm already pretty far behind on it. I just want to get something out. So I can be like, hey, Nintendo, I did cover it, see? And yeah. But yeah, I don't know if I have time, because I think it's decently lengthy, isn't it? I'm trying to be like time effective right now, but you never know. Maybe we'll do a stream on it. I have no idea. See, but like the problem is, it's like I get like Nintendo started sending me some stuff to like cover last year, but it's like they'll send it to me like weeks after something's come out, and it's just like there's no rush to cover it. Like I'm already like working on other stuff, so it's just like it's really hard to add that in there. Like like PlayStation, like I've had God of War on PC for like what 2-3 weeks right now, and Xbox stuff get 2-3 weeks, plus I get like a month early access the last few games to like do a video on stuff on early. And it's like Nintendo stuff, it's like if I'm lucky to get it, I get it like so far after that it's like it's so hard to compete for like views and stuff. Yeah, it's just kind of rough to deal with. I should be like just happy I get things, but at the same time it's like there's so much I'm balancing right now that it's hard to give it the priority that those kind of games like need, and that's rough. Can you get over here? Oh, can you actually get over? I wonder if you could jump across there. I mean, it kind of pushed me down, but I get back up again. Yeah, that's a cool bar. I'd chill in a bar like that.
Guard dog ready.
Oh, we got an attack doggo, guys. Who's a good boy? You are. Gonna go eat that guy? Yeah. Good boy. Ah, damn Ukraine. Am I excited for Dying Light 2? Yeah, I think it's going to be a very popular game. Like I said, tomorrow there should be a video on Dying Light 1 on the Series S, because we haven't shown that off yet. But yeah, I'm very excited for Dying Light 2. I've seen it at E3 behind closed doors 2 times. It's something I've been watching for a while. We talk about a lot. I actually just put in my review request on Dying Light 2 today. So hopefully that is something I'll be able to cover and do stuff for on the Series X and the S, and maybe some comparison stuff. So yeah, I literally just did that today. So that means I think review codes should be coming out in the next... I mean, it's coming out in like what, February, early February, so I mean there's stuff's gonna be coming, right? So yeah. It's almost here. Actually, that reminds me, I gotta like request Elden Ring and stuff, because I think Elden Ring's coming out soon. It's beginning, guys. It's gonna be one of the probably the most hectic gaming year I've ever covered, and it's gonna be just lots of fun to do. Lots of fun. Do I hate Extinction? It's a fine mode. I kind of enjoyed it. I don't really have like a hate for it. I don't necessarily have an affinity for it either, but I don't, yeah, I don't really hate it.
Enemy controlled Oracle. Watch your 6.
I'm positive this match? Well, it's gonna change fast, isn't it? I'm actually also thinking I want to do a video on talking about like NFTs in gaming. Because I think it's something like a lot of people, when we did the polls, it seemed like a lot of people don't even know what they are. And it definitely seems like it's going to be something that's going to be coming into the industry, so it might be a fun little video to just chat about what that kind of stuff is. Because like Square is pushing it, looks like Epic Game Store is going to support it, Xbox said no, Valve said no. It seems like it's kind of a little split. Ubisoft tried to push it, and yeah, it's definitely something that's going to be talked about a lot. Oh, there's a guy. See, people blend in so well in this game, like visually, like they just fit right in. Mexican food, burgers, tortas, tacos. So you can get burgers and Mexican food here. The best tacos in town. You don't believe? Try them. How? Really? Crane actually was able to walk up and stab me. That sucks. Really, really sucks. There's only 3 of our players on our team. I don't know where the other people are going. There's not it's not like there's lobbies in this, really, right? You only get a few options. There's no answer, Kevin. You get 4 poll choices in the live stream polls. It's just how it works. And on the channel page, you get 5. It's like I can't make more. You get what you get for responses. It drives me crazy. People complain about these polls. You know how hard it is to come out with 2 polls a day? It's maddening, I tell you. It's like impossible almost. This is actually kind of a neat level design. Like the flow of it and that. It's actually kind of interesting. Damn it. Have I ever had a torta? I actually have no idea what that is.
Enemy care package incoming.
Battlefield 5, yeah, it's fine. You bought Ghost Day 1 for the Wii U. This was on the Wii U? That's funny. I hated the Wii U. That is actually the worst console I've ever purchased. It was so bad that I said I would never buy a Nintendo console, but then I saw how popular the Switch was and I had to jump on that because I didn't want to miss out on coverage. But I was like, yeah, I really, really dislike the Wii U. Like, I saw the Wii and I was like, oh my god, there's going to be so many games I can cover on the Wii U when it comes out. It's going to have, like, you know, that many titles. And then it's just like, there was nothing for that. I remember times I'd dig out the Wii U, I'd get, like, an hour of, like, updates, and I'd have to, like, wipe, like, 3 inches of, like, dust off the screen at times. I was very happy when I sold it. Very, very happy. I played Zelda on it, like Breath of the Wild, and then I just got rid of it after that. I got some decent money for it, I got to sell all the games, and it's as if it never existed within my environment. And I'm very happy for that. Very, very happy. Yeah, I really, really did not like that console. I feel like it was a big kind of like black mark in my gaming history just because there was like nothing of value on that thing. There were some good games for it, yeah, but not enough to like justify me like running out to buy it when I did. I should have known when there was a whole bunch of them just sitting there at Walmart that it wasn't a console that was selling well. I should have known. Oh, and did you guys see the leaks for like the new new NVIDIA cards? Like, we might get up to, like, I think the 3090 Ti will have, like, 40 teraflops, and then, like, the 40 series is gonna, like, jump up by, like, 10 to 30% or something like that. Kind of excited. I'd like to get a 4090, hopefully. Last 2 cons for Nintendo. Makes sense. Do I play Spartan Runner and Spartan Firefight? Yeah, occasionally I got like a Spartan Runner on my phone, and I play Spartan Firefight on the Xbox occasionally. I did a video for it. It's a pretty great game. If you guys have never played Spartan Firefight, it's Halo, but it's 2D. Like actual Halo characters, they were allowed to use them. I think it's like $3 on the Xbox. Yeah, I think it's like $3 on the Xbox. It's pretty good, yeah. Yeah. Well, you'll see a lot more metaverse stuff, a lot more NFTs as the gaming kind of goes on. I definitely see it being more popular. There you go. Should we do Stonehaven or Prison Break? Both not great levels. I'd actually almost rather do Stonehaven than Prison Break. I don't like either of them. I'm gonna vote for the castle. Spanish version? Yeah, I've never really heard of that. We don't really have a lot of like we have diverse food places here, but we don't have quite diverse food places. And even then, it's like if I'm gonna go out and eat somewhere, especially during COVID times, I'm just gonna go and eat at a or bring or not. I don't even eat at food places. I haven't in a long time, except for bars. But it's like I'm gonna go out and get something I'm familiar with, so I don't really. I'm not too adventurous for my food choices anymore. Yeah. No, 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 too adventurous. You love Insurgency. I do too. It's a lot of fun. Well, I'm probably gonna pay a lot for when I go get my 4090, but you know, it's like I'm hoping I can get like a decent deal on it when it comes out. You know, like decently priced, because obviously they're over so much nowadays. But it's like I kind of need it for like my 2080 aging, for video work. You know, having a more powerful GPU means I can render my videos way faster, and I can like bump up the bit rate, and I can, you know, do better performance things on PC. So it's kind of important that I do kind of try to get the 4090. Because I wanted the 3090 and I just couldn't get it. So I'm kind of hoping, you know, I can eventually get the 4090 when it comes out. Hopefully. And I know there's, like, again, pricing and all that, but it is something I need for, like, work. And I want to, like, revamp. I have a big plan, big dream next year, or, sorry, this year, to redo my computer from scratch. I do that every, like, 5-10 years. I, like, complete. Now it'll be, like, 5 or less years because, you know, I need it for work more. But, you know, I like to just do a complete revamp of my computer. So I'm thinking I'm going to get, like, a Raptor Lake i9 high-end, new graphics card, new RAM. Obviously, I got a new motherboard. So it's going to be, like, a whole brand new PC. And it's going to cost a mint, but it's going to give me great performance and help my work go better and allow me to show off some cool videos of PC games running. And I, for one, am kind of excited. Yeah. Hopefully it all goes to plan. I mean, it probably won't, but hopefully it does. And that will be a very interesting thing to have happen. Yeah. Very exciting, I know. But I think the i9 will probably be like, again, it'll be like a Raptor Lake i9, so that's like the next year thing. That's kind of what I'm hoping to get, and I think those ones are just, from the people, like we have a local computer shop, they told me that it should be no problem to get the processor. It's just the graphics cards that are like nightmares. As I'm sure many of you know. And it's also funny that we live in a time where PC gaming is just like so prevalent and popular that it's actually like a well-known thing among people that you can joke about like the pricing for GPUs, and most people in like regular day-to-day will be like, ah, it's killer. And in the past, it's just like that wasn't really quite a thing like it is now. It is 1:30 in the morning here. Request Pokemon Legends. So many games. There'll be a lot of games to request. I very rarely call companies. Very, very rarely. Like, calling is sort of like a last resort, or calling is kind of a thing being like, hey, I want to get to know you more because, you know, we're going to work together a lot. You know, I've been like calling my like Xbox contacts. We actually like communicate that way a little bit, and calling is a very, very rare thing in my profession. It's mostly emails. But yeah, sometimes emails don't work, and you gotta make the calls. Yeah, the NVIDIA 40. That's what I'm saying is I want to get a 4090. So that's what I'm kind of waiting for. So I'd like to get a 4090 with a Raptor Lake i9. So those are all coming out in like Q3, Q4. According to the leaks and whatnot. And it was noted at CES that Intel does have the Raptor Lake series booting Windows, so that means that the chips are coming along and they should be ready for this year, so that's exciting. Stabbed! It's nice to have Crane on my team, so he's not killing me as much. How did I die? You could die from like no fault of this. For 4.2 million? What a deal. Do I play games on PC? Sometimes, not a lot. Like I said, I'm doing God of War on PC at the moment, but yeah. Something about Wurzel and cheese sandwiches and Coca-Cola. Should get adventure and try you. Wow, Kevin, that's pretty bold. I'm not that adventurous. Kevin is a hoser, not this Kevin, the other Kevin. Wii U version of Black Ops only had transit. I mean, it's better than no zombies, right? You play runner on mobile and firefight on phone. That is fascinating. Yeah. Trying to catch up on these question things here. Opium. That's depressing. Yeah, I mean, if you can get like an OLED TV, like keep in mind, guys, there's great sales. I think that the sales might be done soon, but there's usually like right now or just earlier because of like New Year's and Boxing Day, blah 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 blah. There was like huge sales on the OLEDs, so like a C1 is like your best TV bet. But they are coming out with the C2s, which replaces the C1s, so that'll be new and soon. LG's just kind of announced them, and Samsung's announced all their new TV stuff. And like I said, I'm kind of like. I'm working on some stuff around that. I don't know if I want to do a video talking about TVs, but I'm going to do some like written things and stuff, and I'm going to have the knowledge to talk about the new TVs this year, because it is something that comes up a lot. But yeah, I've reviewed a number of OLEDs. They're gorgeous. Probably your best TV for gaming if you can get your hands on it. I like my TV though. I got the Samsung Q70T. It was, I'd say a medium price. It looks pretty good. You get that high refresh rate. I've been quite happy with it. Yeah, I definitely think I've gotten my value out of this TV. I will take this ballistic vest. Oh, get out of here. Burn-in issues don't really get burn-in with OLEDs anymore. It's not really a thing. Yeah, it's, well, assuming everything goes to plan, it will be an amazing gaming PC. I remember, because like I said, I was at this one, like, computer place, that's where I get most of my parts and stuff, and I had bought my, like, 2080 Ti with my i9-9900K, which is what I'm using right now, and they're like, that's one hell of a beauty, and I was like, yep, I was getting, like, it's kind of messed up, but I was, like, getting some oohs when I was leaving the store from, like, the employees. I was just like... I got such a chuckle out of that. It's like, have fun with that bad boy, and I was like, yep. It's kind of silly, but it's kind of nice at that place for that kind of thing. So I'm hoping to have that feeling again when I can hopefully get these parts together and just build like a really kick-ass rig, right? And then hopefully with my work I'll be able to just like smooth right through video work and everything and rendering, and that's mostly what it's for, is to do like video work and stuff. Occasionally games, but yeah, mostly for the video stuff. You can't even see that guy. Yeah. You played Gears 5 on your Xbox and turned off. I don't know, turn it back on and keep playing? It usually doesn't happen though.
Friendly SATCOM active.
What's the best monitor? Probably the LG ones. The LG like FreeSyncs and stuff. This is like Ultra Gear or something like that. Those are pretty nice monitors. I think Asus has some pretty good ones. I usually have Samsung monitors, but right now I'm using I have an LG monitor for the last bit. I actually do kind of need a better monitor too. I mean, when I get a new computer, I'll buy a new monitor as well. Yeah, I'm actually surprised some of these companies don't like work with me, TV or like screen-wise. Like occasionally I get to review LG TVs, but they're always loners. And it's like, like a monitor or something, I'd be like promoting it and talking about it. So many people ask like what TV and stuff I use, and it's like, it's just an interesting thought. Kind of perplexing. HDRs are washed out. I think HDR for the most part is really good, but it depends on what game and how well you've set it up and stuff too, right? Like HDR is kind of like one of those, is what you make it, and also how good your screen is too. The Samsung Odyssey, those ones are pretty good. I think I've tried that at CES before. So that's the problem not going to CES, is it's hard to keep up on screens and stuff. And tech, because I like to do that, but it's like, I'm very glad I didn't go to CES this year. It looks like a nightmare, and yeah, hopefully next year. And I said that a year ago, I'm like, hopefully next year I'll be able to go to CES and it'll be back to normal, but again, you know, it hasn't gone back to normal, and it's still not going. It's rough. What can I say? Let's go, squad. But yeah, it's harder for me to suggest monitors because I don't, you know, I haven't kept up with those as much as I do the TV screens. But I'm gonna start to try to have better like understandings of all the monitors and stuff, or more some of the main monitors going forward, because that's a big question I've seen comments wise on YouTube last year, and I do get a lot of comments on the channel, guys. Believe it or not, something like 30,000 comments or something I think this last year. But it's like a lot of people are asking, like, you know, do you use a monitor? They saying they use a monitor, and it's interesting how that's changed over time. I'm not into curved monitors. I wouldn't suggest any myself. I know a lot of people like curved monitors. It's curved screens are not something I enjoy, so it's not something I suggest. But I know a lot of people like them. But they're it's not something I like. Yeah. Favorite game at the moment? Well, Halo the Master Chief Collection is always a lot of fun. So that's kind of my constant one that I play if I have like a moment where I'm not working on stuff. But like a new game I'm working on that I enjoy, or is, you know, you get deeper details there, I can give you something else. But you know what? You can give me likes on the stream. What? I know, crazy. Subscribing is great as well. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks. Alternatively, Patreon option. Streaming all the time. Lots of fun. Yeah. Do I play the new Flight Sim? Yeah, I reviewed it on PC, and then I reviewed it on Xbox the year later. I've done a number of Flight Sim video tours of places around the world. You can view those on the channel. And yeah, no, I definitely like Flight Sim. Like I said, I did a flight stick review today. The Turtle Beach Velocity 1 flight kind of stick thing. I did a review of that. That was enjoyable. I definitely, I like my Flight Sim. He dead beside me? I think he's dead. This is kind of a neat level too. How are you not dying? Ah, the insanity of it. That guy was like laggy. That's a dead body. I was like, huh. It's so hard to tell in this game, because again, it's kind of like, you know, the resolution's not super clear on this game, and it's just kind of like people blend in with stuff so well due to the color palette.
SATCOM spotted.
I think it's mainly because no one's out here wearing cat ears, so what's going on, eh?
Friendly ground jammer active.
Guess they weren't piping those mad microtransactions in enough at this point. You know, the new games, you can really tell people apart from the environment because they got all these like ridiculous colors going on.
Enemy care package incoming.
Down you go. Savage Kool-Aid, that's kind of a funny name. When do I sleep? I don't know, the usual hours that I sleep. Same about every day. Don't worry, I get enough sleep in, guys. You don't have to panic about that.
Friendly Oracle online. Guard dog ready.
I got a doggo! You should be able to name your dog that, like, follows you around. That'd be a little bit more fun. Get him, doggo! One more and I unlock a useless... Oh, never mind, I didn't get it. GT, I imagine, will be 60. I have played Cuphead. I do have a video of it up on the channel. Bonjour, Matt. Hello there. What monitor would I recommend? Not too expensive. Again, I don't really have monitor recommendations at the moment. That's something to kind of follow up with me about maybe in like a week from now after CES is done and I've kind of looked into them more. It's a little harder for me to suggest monitors. You know, outside of saying again, like the LG, like Game Gears and the Samsung, I think they're the Odyssey lines are kind of nice things to look at, but you know, your price is going to vary too. Oh, damn it. Stabbed me good there. How much storage do I have on my Xbox? I can't remember what we said it was. I think it's like 14 terabytes or something. 1, 2... And I think I got like an 8 and a 5 or something like that. I think it's something like that. It's a lot of terabytes. 2 next-gen terabytes and then a bunch of like older-gen terabyte storage. That guy is lagging up a storm, jeez.
Friendly Oracle overhead.
My attack dog's still out there? Damn, good boy. Attack dog goes kicking ass.
Guard dog ready. Guard dog KIA.
Oh, they killed my attack dog. Good thing I've got another one right here. Doggo's coming out to munch out some foes. Yeah, that guy is lagging like crazy. Damn. Yeah.
Mission accomplished. A good day's work.
Best more time in flight sim. I heavily suggest it. I told my one friend to like try out flight sim, and he's doing like he's been doing like full tours and stuff in flight sim, which I think is hilarious. Because he was just like, I don't know, and I'm like, give it a whirl, it's amazing. And he got into it, and he's just doing like, I think he's more intense about it than I am. He's doing like full like tracked flights and everything. He's like, I want to do actual flights between these cities, and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah. Console gaming? We're hitting 4K 60 with a lot of these games. You notice a G Fuel container on my shelf. Yeah, some of the G Fuel stuff's pretty good. I've got, I don't know if you noticed the branding, but it's like a special G Fuel. It's the Sonic Peach Rings, so it was like a Sonic collaboration with G Fuel, so it's actually pretty good stuff. I don't drink it like excessively, but I think I did like a taste test video once on it, which is kind of funny. Yeah, actually for that one I did a taste test video. But yeah, those are Peach Rings, so they're like, again, it's a special Sonic G Fuel thing, which is kind of neat. The best game you've played based on a movie franchise? Maybe Friday the 13th. That one's a lot of fun. I do like that one. Yeah, we're at our like goal, guys. Thanks. That's what I like to see here. 120 FPS is pretty sick. I would definitely suggest grabbing an Xbox. It's a nice console. GoldenEye on the 64. Well, we're supposed to get GoldenEye, I think maybe at the end of the month or something. I might hear it here. You know what I'm saying? Do I have Spartan Runner on Xbox? Yeah, I believe so. I think I do. There was a bad issue where they were stuttering and stuff, and then eventually that got fixed, so yeah, it's pretty cool. The Spartan Runner, and it was like, it was an issue with like collection games on the Series X, like the indie games. I don't know how to describe them, but they're like more indie than indie games. They're called Xbox Indie Collection or something. Those games were having issues, but then they're fixed up now at this point. Well, we have it our like goal, but that doesn't mean we need to stop being like, hey yo, like the stream, what? I know, crazy. Subscribing's great, donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member, cool perks, alternatively. Patreon option, streaming all the time, lots of fun. And as mentioned, if you want to sync up a game to join up in the future, we will be looking at doing Battlefield Hardline soon for a stream, so that is an upcoming one at some point, which will be funny. Do I have any camera for the Series X I would recommend? What do you mean by camera? Like a webcam or something? I don't know what you mean by camera. Oh, come on. Stabbed in the back. I forgot, like, you know, I'm used to the newer CODs where you don't knife anymore, right? Because it takes 2 hits to, like, melee someone. But you always forget in this COD, like, you can viciously just stab people and, like, insta-kill them. You get trained not to use it, though, right? As it's been gone so long, mechanic-wise. That was close. Ooh, I think there's some more guys over here. Finally starting to get some, like, kill streaks going on tonight. Hardline is streamable with the cloud. That's a good thing to mention. The landing part, not so much. Landing in Flight Sim is very hard to do. So is taking off, I think, as well. When you're first playing Flight Sim. Like, Flight Sim is, like, a very intimidating game to me. Just because it's, like, landing, taking off and stuff. Or, yeah, and then, you know, obviously trying to, like, properly park your plane. Land your plane. That's, it could be a lot to take in, and it takes a while to really get the finesse of it. And then the different, like, planes fly differently, and, you know, it is a flight sim, though, right? So it's trying to be authentic, and it's interesting. It's a very neat game to play. And I'm hard-pressed to find other games that are similar to it. That aren't, like, silly sim games, you know what I mean? Like, we get a lot of simulation titles, but they're usually really stupid stuff.
Guard dog ready.
Got the guard doggo, guys. Oh, I could use the guard doggo. Yes, webcam. I use, like, I think I have, like, a Microsoft... No, I have the Razer Cryo or something like that. It's a pretty good webcam, but I don't use it, like, on the Xbox. I don't really do any webcamming, like, with the console. But yeah, I'm quite happy. God damn, move out of the way. Jeez. Yeah, I use the Razer Kairu thing. I'm actually pretty happy with it. I was trying to find, like, decent 60 FPS webcams. So, yeah. Do I like Marvel's Avengers? It's alright. Compare the Commando lunge. Well, Halo's is like, it's like random, and then on top of that, it's like the repetition and how fast you can knife the second time is just nuts in Halo Infinite. Absolutely nuts. I feel like people don't complain about it enough. You flew into your house and you uninstalled. That's the way to go at it. Is the deluxe version worth buying for Dying Light? Like the original Dying Light, or like Dying Light 2? Because if you get like Dying Light Platinum, I think it's called, it's on sale and it gets you all the DLC. And they're supposed to be optimizing that game soon. So I'm imagining they're going to do it this month, in the next couple weeks. And yeah, it's a good time to prepare for Dying Light 2, I would say. Yeah. Because I think it is still on sale. So, you know, maybe give it a whirl, you might like it. And you might get, like, warmed up to get ready for the second one. How do you get to the second level of this stupid building? Oh, right here. Ooh, I got smoke there. Next-gen games? No, a lot of next-gen games are 4K 60, and then they'll have like 1440p at 120 FPS. That's a lot of default titles. You know, if they're really graphically intensive, you'll get 1440 at 60, but most of them are actually 4K 60. And if they're not, it's usually kind of a result of bad optimization.
Good job. Report to command for debrief.
Yeah. Get rid of 120 on Warzone? Yeah, I think it was a bad update, but like you can still do 120 in Warzone, but it's like on Rebirth Island and whatnot. I think they're gonna re-enable it though as well. Are the Hitman developers making 007 game? Yes, they are. They are making Project 007 or something like that. That's IOI Interactive is working on that. But there's also apparently going to be a GoldenEye remake remaster that's dropping on Xbox possibly this month, so keep an eye out for that one. Yeah. Is a gimmick? Oh, get out of here. My least favorite Lego game? Probably the Ninjago one? I'd say the Ninjago one. I reviewed it on like PS4 and it ran like garbage. Is Cyberpunk worth buying? I like Cyberpunk. If you got a next-gen console, I say yes. Did I review the Matrix game? I did do a video of the Matrix game. You can watch it on the channel. I'll talk about it a lot. It's pretty cool. Yeah. When's Deathloop? Probably September, October this year. Deathloop on Series X. Oh, Lego Worlds was bad. I actually really like Lego Dimensions. I loved Lego Dimensions. I reviewed stuff on that for years. It was great. No, you didn't like that. Hello there.
Team deathmatch.
Anyways, let's keep going. How are we doing on the likes? We're good on the likes. Well over our like goal. That's the likes I like to see. And I always like to see more likes, so be sure to like the stream. I know, right? Subscribing's great as well. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, Patreon option. Let's dive in. I kind of, I like this level a bit. I think the grass is a little too thick, but I actually quite like this map. Sort of reminds me a little bit of Crossfire almost. But yeah, the jaggedy grass is a little hard to deal with.
We're in the lead. We've lost the lead.
Where the hell is that guy? He's just there? I couldn't even tell that he was in that spot. Unbelievable. Oh, no wonder. That guy's like legging up a storm down there. Jeez.
We're in the lead. We've lost the lead.
Damn it. Yeah, I bet you they'll get me. Is there a game I won't play? I did do a video on Lawn Mowing Simulator. I have actually done a video of that. It's on the channel. I mowed lawns. Skywalker Saga, I hope it's good. I have high hopes for that one. You know, when I saw it at E3 behind closed doors years back, I thought it looked really promising, so, hopefully they deliver on that. I mean, it's been in development for years, so it better be pretty good.
We're in the lead.
Is that a guy up there? Oh no. Is that a guy? Like, I can't tell if that guy, what I was shooting at, was a person or not. The visuals in this game, way too murky. Nah, that's just like a rock or something.
We've lost the lead.
I wonder if my gun would be more effective if I took off this the silencer on it. I wonder if that's causing some issues for me. Because I believe I had it on to play Search and Destroy, which I definitely do not do anymore. Kind of like a slower match this time around. People are just kind of like sitting back, relaxing, not running around. New Max Payne game? I've covered all the Max Payne titles. Yeah. A Last of Us feel? Kind of, yeah, definitely would feel a little bit of like The Last of Us here. And if this is your favorite college, you're in the right spot. But yeah, like I said, we stream this maybe quarterly, so it's a once in a blue moon kind of thing, but it's fun. Ow. Ow. Guy didn't notice me. He was like creeping on all slow and like crouching and stuff, and he doesn't notice when I'm sitting right there. That's a little funny. Yeah, definitely do enjoy this level. It's such a weird like atmosphere and design. One kill while jumping. Okay.
Care package waiting for your mark.
I did it, guys. I jumped and got the kill.
Guard dog ready.
And I've got a guard doggo.
We're in the lead.
And I took the lead for us? What? Where did this come from? When did I start being able to kill people? Oh, damn it. No! No! I'm gonna go out to the street on this side. I'm gonna call that care package. What do I rate Ghosts? I have no idea. I'd probably rate it differently now than when I did it when it launched too, right? So, not too sure. Is this like a safe spot to do this? I feel like in Call of Duty nowhere is safe, but I do have my guard doggo. Is this guy like waiting to steal my care package or something? That's so weird.
Soldier, your sentry gun is ready.
I'll put it right here out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe they'll shoot at somebody and give away their position. Who's to say? I always liked the near futuristic vibes this game had. It was always kind of cool.
They destroyed your sentry gun.
They destroyed my sentry gun? Really? Somebody went out of their way to do that? That's funny. This like it was really kind of out of the way, the sentry. Maybe just somebody's got like a real issue with sentry guns. Oh, snipers. Yeah, it's the one where he plays the cops, Battlefield Hardline. It's kind of funny. It's the cops versus robbers, which again I think is such a like an underutilized genre in gaming. Cops versus robbers stuff, considering people like it so much. But I can also see where you would definitely not be doing a cop game in the modern era. Be a little harder to sell a big game like Call of Duty doing something like that. I think a lot of people would complain. And yeah, it's just a silly, fun kind of stream to do. It's something a little bit different. It's kind of why I do sometimes some of these weird ones like Ghosts. Like who was expecting to watch Ghosts tonight? Probably no one, right? Like you didn't think that was coming up. Same with like Hardline. For most people, like looking at the channel, they'd be like, "What? What is this?" I mean, I've told you I'm gonna look at doing Hardline streams soon, but like a random passerby that's on YouTube and they're like, "What's streaming tonight?" and they're like, "Battlefield Hardline? Why? What is this?" It's kind of entertaining, and I think it does draw people in occasionally. And streaming is a great excuse to play things that I normally wouldn't really play, so that's kind of a cool thing too. Yeah. So that answers that question. We're ahead by 12. I think we're maybe gonna get a win here. Hopefully. Oh, come on.
Killed in action.
Piss off, this stupid game. You should have died, Crane. You should have died there. What's getting hit markers? It's ridiculous. I'm actually surprised that guy killed me. See, there goes my KD ratio ever so quickly in this one. I'm hoping we still pull off the win. We only need 4 kills. Shouldn't be too much work. 3 kills. Yeah, I think we got this. Oh. Keeps getting me. Train keeps knocking me down. Again? Oh, piss off. Well, we won anyways. I just lost a lot of my KD, which sucks, but that is the beast of COD. An amount of wondering. Yeah, more of my custom limes for my lime plant. Lime plant's having a hard time though, guys. It's losing a lot of leaves because it's so cold. I bought like a grow light for it, but I don't know if it's going to save my lime plant. And I'm a little disheartened about that. I've had that lime plant for like 2 years now, and it's so cold right now that it's just like, it's just hurting it. Hopefully lime plant can live to lime more limes. I think the lemon died. I had a lemon plant. I'm pretty sure that one's dead. I have 2 lime plants. One of them's not looking, both of them aren't looking too good, but one's looking worse. See what happens. Will they survive? That's the big question. I'm playing in a TV. In the TV. See how the box is around me? I'm in the TV, guys. It's how next gen this is. Let's go, guys. I gotta say we've done a pretty good job of getting like completely different maps all night, if that makes sense. Like the rotation has actually been really good tonight. We're getting like different map options. Because there's almost not been duplicates. I have all the DLC. And this game is definitely still alive. Not from the look at our lobby at the moment, but... Oh, no, there we go. See, yeah, you can get full matches still. Even at this ridiculous hour. But I think the most ridiculous thing of all would be not liking the stream. What? Insanity. Subscribing's great as well. Donations are really cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, the Patreon option. Streaming all the time, lots of fun.
We're in the lead.
Oh look, we got Crane on our team, guys. He's not gonna kill me a bazillion times. That's good. Wait, do we know that Chaz on that team? Ow. Do not run. Walk fast. Do not run. Walk fast. That's funny. Oh, and yeah, this one had the gates that you could, like, punch open. Like, the padlock gates that you can kind of punch. That was a neat feature on, like, Search and Destroy, because you'd, like, you know, it would impact, like, the sounds and stuff of the map. It was a neat thing.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
I can just imagine though all the fun streams we're gonna have when like GoldenEye comes back. It's gonna be sick. It's so sick. Yeah, there's actually in general, guys, I'd say there's gonna be some really cool streams this year. So many damn games coming out. Once again, when we get to the end of the year, we'll see if I called it or not. This being the best year in gaming ever. We'll see what happens. Oh, damn, I got stabbed. Plus save lime plant. Yeah, that is the way. Oh, the Michael Myers one. Yeah, that one's kind of a cool map to get. It's very funny. But seriously, I do hope my lime plant is saved. I did post a photo of me in the lime plant at one point. I quite love it, you know, it delivers limes for me to enjoy with my drinks, and, you know, the rum and cokes have never been better, and it's just like, I don't really want to wait, like, because it takes like 2 years really to like get those things maturing and stuff, and it's just like, yeah, I hope my limes recovers. I hope it's alright.
Guard dog killed in action.
Oh, they killed the guard dog, no! But I also think we're getting a Chinook soon, so that should warm things up a bit. That might help the plants. Because it's like, you know, this isn't really the biome that they'd be comfortable in, and there's not a lot of sunlight right now, and yeah, it's just rough for them. That guy's playing as like Soap guy, not Soap, sorry, Price. He's playing as Price with the Bowie hat. Bowie hat? Bowie hat. Yeah, actually, I've been having like better and better matches throughout the night here. It's an interesting selection of top Lego games. Lego Movie 2. That's funny. Yeah, the Lego Movie 2 video game is like pretty damn awful. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'd probably say that one or Lego Worlds would be the worst, and then it'd be like Lego Ninjago would like follow those ones. That Lego Movie 2 game is pretty atrocious, like really, really atrocious. Call of Duty campaign live streams, perhaps at some point. We did a stream of the Vanguard campaign when it came out. I did the whole thing. So, yeah, you never know. You know, stay tuned. Might get like a retro COD campaign stream. It's something we've talked about in the past. Chaz, were you trying to drop? Chill. Disc. The hell's going on right now? There's like a mortar strike or something?
Friendly ground jammer active.
Like I don't know what's happening with this stuff. Mortar is like crazy. Hello there. That's some dirty play, Chaz. That's some dirty play doing the drop shot.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Oh, nice stamp. Oh, we got a healthy lead in this. We'll see if we can continue this. You really gotta be careful of fall damage in this game. It seems like it's pretty vicious. One more for the attack doggo. Oh, get out of here. They did try to make it a little bit like Lego Worlds. I think it just completely fell flat. I remember being, like, I think you can even go see the review I did of it, where I was like, it was almost like depressing playing the Lego Movie 2 game, because it was like the first Lego Movie video game's actually pretty good. Just like the movie it's based on, and has no right being that good. Which is kind of funny, because it's like the Lego Movie 2 sucked, and then the Lego Movie 2 game also sucked, so... Although I think the game sucked even worse, but I was just like, that's not a Lego game. It's like it totally sucked the soul out of what being a Lego game was like. This is very sad. I think there was like a third guy around here. I don't know where he went though.
Guard dog ready.
Got my attack doggo.
Friendly air
Bark bark, yo. Oh, good boy. Look at him eat that guy. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. That was a good victory, guys. That's what I like to see out there. The sky is falling. That was one of my favorite, like, calling things. Was like, the sky is falling. I'm like, it's a perfect card. Yeah, they don't do that anymore, do they? Where it's got, like, the text of the card in the, like, the card title. They don't do that anymore. Didn't the Lego movie flop in general? Not the first one. The first one was, like, a huge success. I think the second one bombed hard, but the first Lego movie was a big deal. That was like one of the like the saddest things was like they were actually getting like a Lego cinematic universe of all things going, and they just blew it by like pumping out Lego movies too fast. And doing weird ones like why Ninjago? Why? Like I get it's big with the kids, but like you know, doing that like right after like the Lego Batman movie was great. I mean, it's a shame we never got a follow up to that, but it was such weird choices. Yeah, so I mean, the Lego Movie 1 made 500 million at the box office, so it's like, obviously. So Lego Movie 2 did 200 million, box office 100 million. So yeah, that's a flop. Close, teetering on the edge, but yes, a flop. Ninjago 123 million, not very good. Batman did 312 million. So they had something special and they just ruined it. And now Universal is doing it. Universal has the Lego Movie rights, so should be interesting to see what they do with it going forward. And what we get out of it. Let's go, squad.
Team deathmatch.
Yeah. I mean, they wouldn't have even made a second one if the first one flopped, unless there was some kind of weird contractual thing. Let's go, squad. Ready for battle in the ghosts. Ooh. And don't forget, never forget, to like the stream. What? Insanity. I've also heard that subscribing is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get a plaque this year, you know. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, Patreon option. Lots of fun. Too much fun. That's one word I've heard a lot about here. Is fun and too much of it.
We've lost the lead.
And apparently, I'm losing my ability to shoot accurately. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get that crappy snow map, though. I wanted to get a match in on it. Ow. No, I was one away from the doggo. Ow. One away. Lego Star Wars movie. That would have been cool. They do the little Lego Star Wars things on like Disney Plus. They're pretty average. Although the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special was better than I thought it would be. The one they did this year was terrible. The Halloween one, oh, that was god awful. But the Christmas special was actually kind of entertaining. The guy just like shoot teabagging up and down. Chaz. Oh, that Chaz guy. Really? Wow. Oh, I wonder with that Ubisoft Plus coming in. I wonder if I can get some free, like, Ubisoft Plus from Ubisoft, like, show that off and that. Show off what it does, what it offers. You can do a Ubisoft Plus on Xbox review. That's exciting. Ow. Double out. Yeah, EA had a lot of license. Like, they all used to do tons of licensed games back in the day. None of you guys remember, like, Activision, they used to have so many licensed games they would do, and so did EA, and it's just like, licensed gaming in general is like sort of really teetered out in most situations. Oh, that reminds me, I need to do my Game Pass suggestions for the month. I'm kind of like really lazy on that one. I'm a little disappointed too. The videos, they don't quite catch fire like they used to. I used to get like 15, 20k views on my like suggestions videos. Now that's like down to like quite a bit. I'm just like, oh, they're neat to do, but it's like, you know, we're already at the 6th as well. 6th. Ugh. Let me look at this. One sec. I am curious about how much my Game Pass did for last month.
Satcom uplink enabled.
January. Oh, not January. Crap. December. Tss. Yeah. Meh. Meh. That's what I say.
Friendly ground jammer active.
Ground jammer? Seriously? That crane guy knows how to inflict pain, that's for sure. Starting to think this was like his Call of Duty or something.
Enemy Satcom spotted.
They like wasted from the side. Oh, and if you guys like the Elder Scrolls Online, I think it's January 27th at 3 p.m. EST. They're showing off the new expansion for the Elder Scrolls Online for 2022. And they're showing like pirate ships and what looks like it's going to be a Daggerfall kind of expansion. So I've actually set it up, and hopefully this comes through. Joel and I are going to do like a reaction talk about it afterwards, so that should be kind of neat. The Elder Scrolls on the line.
Friendly Satcom active.
But yeah, there's a little teaser that you can watch too, where it's like, again, like pirate ships, and it looks like a Daggerfall area.
Enemy local inbound.
There we go.
Just waiting for your mark.
Ow. An IMS? That's so useless. I hope the Skywalker saga does well. I have very high hopes for it. Especially since it's been in development so long, it better come out pretty stellar. That's what I'm saying. It better be bug-free. Because there's one thing I know about LEGO games, there's always a bug or two. They got better over time, but like they were decently buggy little titles. How is that guy not dead yet? Yeah, he took some bullets like crazy. Damn. Jeez indeed, Laurie. It's the Call of Duty Ghosts. Thanks, IMS, for killing him after I'm dead. Jeez. Response time on that thing is so weak. Double kill. Triple kill. Overkill. Can anybody tell me what the hell these squad points are? I honestly can't remember what they do in this. Oh, there's one way for the dog. Damn it. Like, were they part of, like, the clan system in this? Because I think there was a clan system, right? And a win.
Mission accomplished.
Did I miss you, Larry? Hard to say. Will you need an RTX card to run the game? Probably not in this game. No, it's Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is very much a traditional Lego game, but they completely rework how it looks and stuff. Like I said, I've seen it. It looks fantastic. Siege. Which map is Siege? I'm trying to think of what level that is. Team Deathmatch. I guess nobody wants to play on Siege but me. Jeez. I did play the Matrix demo. There's a video of it up on the channel. And it looks like we lost some players. Oh, the lobby is dissolving? Is the dream over? Have we finally run out of people? Ooh, that's not good at all. Where are they going to? Are they tired of getting their asses kicked? Is that what this is? New customization content. Oh, wow. Drop Zone is back. That was fun. Flags of the World. Did I send Far Cry 6 to the guillotine? What? Why would I send Far Cry 6 to the guillotine? It's for unlocking stuff. Cool. Well, I have a lot of whatever that is. Oh, I thought I had a silencer on this, no? Yeah, it's just the gun. Oh, an integrated silencer. Oh. Oh. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Space cats. But microtransactions were actually micro. Yeah, actually, this is a pretty deadly killer combo, isn't it? We need one more player? Oh, this is depressing. GTA remake? What GTA remake? Here we go, guys. The dream is alive. The Ghost Rebellion was born on this day. This map is terrible, by the way. Absolutely terrible. I don't know why it's so well liked. Here we go.
Team Deathmatch.
Let's do it. And let's see you do it and become engaged by liking the stream. What? I know. Crazy. Subscribe is great as well. Donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, the Patreon option. Streaming all the time. Lots of fun.
Time to work, soldiers.
Federation. Are we the Federation? I thought we were gonna... No, yeah, we're the Federation. Now we gotta play against Crane again? Oh, that sucks. I can already tell this match isn't going to go very well. Basically, because Crane has just killed me 3 times in a row. That's great. Less than a minute in, too. Could have sworn there was a guy over there. At least somebody else killed me. He broke so many controllers for this one? Really? Over this game? Definitely could be frustrating for deaths because it's so fast. That's a pretty sick kill, eh? Oh, come on. Get out of here. Damn it. Crane in there with the Vector. It must be a pretty good gun considering how many freaking kills he gets with that thing. Starting to think the Vector may be overpowered or something. He seems to run faster than the average person. He's got like this weird sort of like quick step thing going on. Maybe that's just how we all look. That was a very lucky kill there. Very, very lucky. What? What? Oh, because I haven't played Far Cry 6 in a while? What is there to do? I played the game, I reviewed it, did a stream. I might do it, like, check it out on the Series S, but it's like I've played the game. What more do I need to do in it? I'm not gonna sit there and grind out all, like, 900 hours of it. Yeah, you gotta keep in mind, some games, you literally, like, I can enjoy them, but it's like, I've got other stuff I need to do. You know, from playing Modern Warfare Remastered recently for stream, I keep thinking people are like gonna die with grenade drops or something. It's a Mastodon.
Guard dog ready.
Tac dog on the way. Oh, did you see that majestic leap into the window? That was so smooth. Jump through the window and get that guy, doggo. He didn't. You have a perk called Lizard Legs? Is that real? Half the guns were banned from competitive? I could see that being a thing. I was actually about to send Insurgency to the chopping block. I think most of the streams actually have been like a lot quieter as of recent. But you know, it's a fair thing to kind of look at, like, what was Insurgency the one night? It was like 2K views, and like everything else around then was doing like 5 to like 10K, and it's like, it's pretty easy to like look at Insurgency and be like, oh, it's not doing it. Same with, like, you know, Chivalry and stuff. It was kind of like, ugh. But then again, you know, you bring something back randomly, and then all of a sudden it's popular, and it's not an exact science doing the live streaming and like picking what people will be interested in, or if I'll even get lucky on the particular night in regards to like whether it'll trend and I'll get viewers and stuff. It's really hard to deal with, like, honestly. And it's so random almost. I am hoping though after a year of doing this, which will be in like March or April, I'll have some like better metrics on like when good days are, when bad days are, and stuff like that. Yeah. I wouldn't say this really looks like Modern Warfare 2019. I mean, it's part of the same franchise as the Modern Warfare ones. Not like the same universe, but same like kind of family of games. So it makes sense that they would be similar, but Modern Warfare 2019 is like such a... It really is a big change for COD. As big of a change as COD will like really do, like it is quite an upgrade. Where are those shots coming from? Oh, get out of here, Crane. There's no way you should have been able to shuffle away like that. Now we're down by 11. We were like practically tied. There was like 2 kills earlier. The tides of fate in this one changed so fast.
SATCOM uplink enabled.
Yeah, we've lost this match. It's like 68 or something, like 56. Damn.
Guard dog ready.
Let's go, Attack Doggo. Big comeback. Big comeback, Attack Doggo. We're within 10. Now we're within 11. I'm actually out of ammo. That kind of sucks. It's also kind of funny and somewhat ironic because I have Scavenger on, but yet I'm out of ammo. There we go. Stream Black Ops 3 Advanced. I have done Advanced Warfare. That one was very hard to do. I haven't done Black Ops 3 yet, but that is one that I'm looking at doing in the near future. But at the kind of when times I've looked at doing it, it's a little hard to get matches in Black Ops 3, but it is something that you'll see eventually in the near future here. Yeah. You didn't like Insurgency, Sandstorm? That one's like a favorite around the channel here, man. I love Insurgency. Oh, you know what's really exciting? I don't know if other people have this option, but they've added on YouTube streams, when you click the buttons beside someone, you can actually like go to their YouTube channel now. Because a big problem with like blocking people and stuff on the streams was like you cannot, like you couldn't see their channel. It was like kind of just not an option, and they finally added that button. So that's so helpful. So helpful indeed. Really, Warhawk again? You guys don't want to play on Sovereign? It's like a different map. Okay, whatever. Guess Sovereign's not a big thing there. Can we share accounts? That's a funny comment. Huh. Let's do this, guys. Let's be all ghostly. Whoa. Woo. Ghost sounds.
Team deathmatch.
But you too can be a Call of Duty ghost. Throw on the weird beady mask and like the stream. What? Insanity. But not as insane as the fun you get when you subscribe and I get one step closer to that. What am I gonna do when I get the plaque? Like, honestly, like, I know you put in the background like videos and stuff. It'll probably be like the review videos, but it's like, what do you do once you get the plaque? Is there like another goal you go towards? Like 1 million subscribers seems like a huge like distance from like 100,000. You just kick back and enjoy the plaque? I have no idea how that's gonna work out. All I know is that donations are cool, and consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, like emotes, alternatively the Patreon option. Streaming all the time, lots of fun. And you get classic games like this. Hello there. Damn it, what is... I'm not off to a good start this match, I gotta say. Okay. A lot of other members on the team, but apparently I was the only one doing the dying off the bat. That's good to know. Whoa, even KD now, guys. What do you think about that? And a guard doggo? Get out there, boy. Go eat them all. What should we name the guard dog in this, or the attack dog? Should we call him, like, Sparky or something like that? Or should we call him, like, Blitzkrieg or something? I don't know. Silver Streak? Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Livestream? Again, it's... we do Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered because it's multiplayer, but... Like I said, you might see some campaign streams at some point. I did Vanguard when it came out. And yes, I have done the Ghost campaign and stuff. I did play that back in the day. I don't know if we ever knew what happened at the end of that cliffhanger, but it was an intense one. But yeah, I don't have, again, immediate plans to do like a stream of campaign stuff in this, but or like any of the CODs, but at some point you never know what you might get. I mostly do multiplayer because it's like, you know, I work during the day on this stuff and other stuff, and then usually by the end of the day I want something just easy going, and multiplayer is like super easy to do. I feel like campaigns you gotta be more engaged in, the streams tend to take longer because you want to finish them, and yeah, it's a big thing. Ah, damn it. Time Mass Effect will be on EA Play? I don't know, should be already, I would think. Usually it's like 10 PM like local time the night before we usually get things added, but if not, probably like 10 AM in the morning or something. I don't know. And I forgot Mass Effect's coming. I'll be doing some videos of that in the near future, guys. So stay tuned. Ow. And I think a Modern Warfare, not Modern Warfare, a Mass Effect 2 comparison, the remake versus the original. I was doing, I think it was a Game Pass something list where I had Mass Effect 2 and I was playing it, so I recorded some gameplay of the opening, so we might do a comparison on that one. Well, we're only down by 4 now, folks. Only down by 4. The hell? Oh, lying. I didn't even see that. Oh my. What? I did not see that. That was crazy. This is like very, very clever. Just blown away by that. Yeah, but there are some campaigns I'd like to stream. I'd really like to do like a BioShock Infinite live stream sometime. I think that would be a lot of fun. Well, it'd be probably like a couple streams, right? That one's pretty lengthy. And some other games. I don't know. I gotta think about this stuff and set it up. And like I said, it's a lot easier to schedule videos right now because there's so many Series S videos I can do. So I'm like trying to get ahead scheduling wise the best I can, and then I can kind of sit there and work on some other things like my site and work on some other long-term videos and things like that. That's kind of the plan. Maybe do some different streams and whatnot, and yeah. Because believe it or not, doing 2 videos a day in a live stream and other stuff is quite a lot of time. Well, a lot of work too.
Enemy controlled Oracle. Watch your 6.
Damn it. Almost had that guy. Send help? Oh no. Is this the place of a horror film? This kind of have like horror film vibes to it, doesn't it? Oh look, Crane decided to jam our radar. Thanks, Crane. There we go. I love this rubber ducky gun skin, it's so funny. What? Oh, the fall damage thing in this game is so ridiculous. Honestly, just flabbergasted by that. Honestly, flabbergasted. BioShock 3 Remastered. Yeah, it looks like I really, really love BioShock Infinite. But maybe even the other BioShocks would be fun to do a stream on. You know, there's things I'd like to do. It would be really cool if I had, like, I don't know, some kind of, like, good buddy or something. We could sit there and, like, stream together and just do, like, campaign stuff or something. We do have a fun plan, though. Like, so I've mentioned before, I don't know if all of you have heard this, but basically they're doing skooma from the Elder Scrolls, like that universe. Like, it's like a drink, like an alcohol. And they're supposed to be sending a bottle here. I'm gonna have Joel come, we're gonna film a review of it, you know, drinking it, testing it out and stuff, and then we're gonna do like a stream, I think like maybe Skyrim or something. It'll be hilarious. Yeah. So if you guys know what skooma is, it's the Khajiit milk, I guess, or something like that. It should be a wild time, but I think that one is going to likely be at least a few weeks away. That will very likely be like a January type thing, based on when they can send it and stuff.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
So stay tuned for that. Ow. Double ow. I wasn't even trying to go up the steps. He was just watching there. It's actually kind of a smart strategy. Okay, I think we lost this match. They need like 3 kills to win. Alright guys, I am doing a quick bathroom break, but I will be back in time for the next match, so enjoy the Psychonaut Sky. Well, that happens. I'm back, guys. I'm back in time. Favorite out of the four. Favorite out of the four what?
Time to work, soldiers.
Oh, this is a different map. What the heck? Is this a DLC level? I don't really remember this one. But you know what I do remember? That liking the stream is very important. Subscribing's great, donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member, cool perks. Alternatively, Patreon option and streaming all the time, lots of fun. I think this is a DLC map. No, it's not, is it? It's kinda coming back to me. Oh!
We're in the lead.
I have not seen this map in a very long time. Yeah, I don't even think this is a DLC one, is it? Oh, it's been ages. Earn 1 kill from behind. What, I gotta throw a grenade behind me, it blows up and kills somebody while I'm looking the other way? Just kidding. Yeah. What's been busy? Hello there. Hi, guys. On my poll. Oh, my favorite on the poll? What was there? Activision, Ubisoft, Square and stuff. I don't know. Probably Ubisoft, I would say. Probably Ubisoft. Then again, I really do like a lot of Square Enix titles, like Tomb Raider and stuff like that. I would probably say Ubisoft. Yeah, that's a pretty comfortable, easy response. Oh, I didn't get my field order done. Yeah, honestly, I totally forgot about this level. It's weird, like, you can just totally forget about something, and then you can, like, re-witness something, and just, like, it'll just, like, slowly come right back. It'll be like, oh, yeah, this friggin' thing. Yeah, I don't really remember liking this map, but it's definitely neat to play on something that feels so different, because I haven't seen it in so long. Damn it. What? You forgot because... That's probably right there. Yeah, it definitely doesn't seem like a very good map, but... You know, it is nice to play on different things, though, right? Shame we haven't gotten any DLC options, but I imagine the people that play this that still have DLC is, like, minimal, right? I was trying to observe the cool, like, stacks in the background. Yeah, it's like some destroyed... I always like looking at, like, the backdrops of maps and stuff. There's usually some pretty cool things. Tells, like, a weird story or something. It seems like this map is kind of big, so it's like it's taking a while for kills to go on. It is a really awkward design. Earned a squad point. Oh my god. Got so many of these squad points, I don't even know what to really do with them. Seriously, I have no idea. I know they were used to, like, get stuff, but it's like, I don't know where that is or what that does. Oh, wow, that guy's not dead? That was a bad undershooting? Jeez. The DLC maps, yeah, they actually had some really nice ones. What's up? Oh, I'm just sitting here answering the Call of Duty, you know how it is. I think this one had a couple alright maps. But yeah, I'm getting the flashbacks of this one. Not a fun time. Climb the damn thing. Jeez. Yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to our flashback hardline stream. I think that one's gonna be fun too. Or funny. One thing I will say though, I definitely think as a streamer I provide some decent variety on things. Yeah. For the most part. Damn it. Oh, Crane's on our team this time. No wonder I'm not getting like rapidly shot from everywhere. With his lizard run. Ah. Last time you played this was 2013? Well, are you feeling the nostalgia trip? Has it hit you yet?
Friendly ground jammer active.
Does it bring it back to the good times where you're sitting there ghosting? This was ghosting when it was cool, huh? Yeah? Kinda wonder if I'm actually gonna prestige here or not. Like, see, the thing is, like, you go back and play these older CODs, and it's like, wow, you actually kind of get, like, closer to prestiging, but at the same time, it takes so long because you can only play deathmatch, and deathmatch, like, the XP you get in deathmatch is so slow compared to, like, you know, regular multiplayer. I think one of the coolest things, though, that could possibly come out of streaming some days, if I get enough of an audience going, maybe we could do, like, a Call of Duty 3 live stream, have enough people to actually play it. That would be exciting. Maybe I could set up like a true achievements like night and like have people on it or something. I don't know. I feel like even that would be hard. Why are you knifing me, Crane? Thanks for the ballistic vest, but there's a guy back here.
Guard dog ready.
Go, a guard doggo, go! Ow. On streaming hardline? I think maybe this week or something like that, depending on if anything new comes out. So, I don't have an exact date, but you know, maybe queue it up. You can play it off the cloud too, right? That's a cloud option game, but yeah, just download it. I think it should be this week unless something crazy comes up or whatnot. Like, I'm still talking with Kevin about doing like a Halo Infinite stream, doing like a spoiler chat of the campaign and stuff during the Infinite stream. So that's something I'm looking at, and some other games as well I still have in the plans. So stay tuned, there's always fun things going on.
Guard dog killed in action.
They killed my guard dog, you son of a...
Keep fighting. Let's win this one.
I think we are gonna win. We're kind of like dominating here. It's like 60 to 25. Ow. He quit? But I needed that prone kill. He was right in front of me and I was getting the prone shot on it. Ah.
Almost up.
That's the worst. Damn. Hardline maps and Portal. Again, I can't see them doing that. There's like probably some social issues you might get for like including cops in games and stuff at the moment, but yeah, that would be... I would be very surprised, and it would actually be really interesting if they did hardline maps in the Portal. Very, very interesting. You're not having a nostalgia trip? Where did the years go? That's funny. Yeah, you get older and time flies by. Hardline story, yeah, that was okay. Is Hardline active? Typically, you can get a full Conquest map, like full lobby of Conquest, and a full lobby of Deathmatch. So there's usually 2 of those running each night. So you can still play the game fine, yeah. We stream it every, like, again, quarter it comes up. We play it for fun in the walls. Yeah. So it's not an issue playing Hardline. Believe it or not, people do actually play it and like it. I was just like, I was always under the impression that just like nobody cared about that game and it just like kind of died out right away. But not the case. Ooh.
Team deathmatch.
Should I try the Ripper or should I feel like I just use the Honey Badger and it just does it. Do you think EA wants people to forget Hardline existed? Yeah, probably a little bit, right? I don't think that was a big success for them, and didn't that basically put the nail in the coffin for, like, Visceral? Even though I'm sure they didn't want to work on that. They wanted to work on you liking the stream. What? I know. Subscribing's great as well. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, the Patreon option. Streaming almost too much, basically every day. It's lots of fun. Never know what you're gonna get. Did anybody expect Ghost tonight? I don't think they did. Yeah, you know, I think Operation Locker with like 128 players would be freaking hilariously fun. I don't know if the consoles could handle it, but it would be very, very fun to stuff all those people in like one spot. It'd be so funny. Oh look, Crane's on the other team, guys. That's a recipe for no fun. Maybe for him, though. That's cheeky. Okay, I see that person, like, kind of, their head just keeps popping up, but, like, not quite enough that I can kill them. Such a weird and awkward map. It's so strange. Ooh, the stab. The hell was that? Oh, was it the China Lake or something? I don't know if it's got like a different name in this one. And we're free falling. So was this ever like a free map? Like I know this map was like, it came with the game when I bought it. But like was it ever, did you have to buy it separately or was it just with the game whenever you just picked it up? Honestly, so curious. Because it must be common because we keep getting it, but... I really don't remember how that went. Because I remember on the boxes it would be like, and the free fall map or something like that. Get out of here. Yeah, the concept for this map is actually really neat. Like a shifting sort of thing, but it doesn't change the map at all, really, right? You're just kind of like shuffling occasionally and it just makes your screen hard to see. God damn it. Yeah, you just, sometimes you die so many freaking times in a row in this one. And that guy on my team's like 11-3. Like, how are they getting that kind of kill streak going on? Are they just like camping? It's insane. And then I get shot in the like my teammates. How did that some person get behind me? My teammates right there. Oh jeez.
Friendly Oracle online.
Oh, Infected? Yeah, I miss Infected in this game. It actually was quite enjoyable. Modern Warfare 3 Infected I think I missed the most, though. I had a lot of fun playing that with, like, a group of people. Like, I had, like, a regular group of people we would play with. Actually, I used to do little streams of that way back in the day on, like, the early YouTube streaming. It was quite enjoyable. See, now, I should have kept with it. Like, I wish I had a better idea of, like, what streaming would become and stuff, and I would have, like, maybe done them more often. I really feel like I missed out, actually. Freedom Fighter? I did not play that one. You can't play Infected in this game. The only game mode that you can play is Team Deathmatch in this. You might... Well, you know, like, during the day, maybe you'll get Infection, but at this hour, it's just Deathmatch.
Enemy care package incoming.
And I'm definitely not leaving this lobby because, like, once you leave a lobby, it's very hard to get back into another one. As odd as that sounds. The matchmaking in this is just really weird. Ah, come on. How did you know? Crane, how did you do this? He's hacking, guys. I'm just kidding.
We're losing this fight.
Yeah, I gotta say, Crane, when he's against me, he drops my dial down of enjoyment in this game by a lot, that's for sure. Is the Vector that good in this, though? Like, seriously. So we're down by quite a bit. Oh, come on. Get the hell out of here, man. That is just so ridiculous. I was shooting him in the balls. Kinda don't want to die anymore. Should we try out this? Let's see what it's all about, guys. Does seem to kill people in like a couple of shots. Huh? Maybe the Vector is really overpowered. Damn. What's killing your vibe? The Ryer one? Oh, the guy on my team? Why? I'm like literally feeding you all the kills, great. I wouldn't even be complaining. You guys keep winning there. Jeez. They need like a report as spam option on the live stream chats. Yeah, that's what they need. There we go. Let's get rid of those spam messages there. Oh geez, it's already that far. Well, I think we'll play a few more matches or so or whatnot, and hope you guys have been having fun thus far. Let's go, team. Not a bad day for views. See, I really get frustrated during January because it's like, you know, the ad rep goes so much up in December and then in January it just like crashes in half. Same with like February, it's like iffy, the same. The Vector was a meta weapon. I think I've discovered that over the course of Crane. They're absolutely slaughtering me over these matches. Why do these people keep leaving? Don't they want us to be able to play matches? Work operations. Is there like a... Oh, kills. How is my kills? I have a 0.98 KD ratio? That's pretty close, actually. Did the game crash? What? Oh, that sucks. This might be the end, guys. You can find some people in Extinction, actually. There's lobbies there. Oh, that's not a good sign. I don't think I've ever had a crash like that before. That was weird. And again, the loading times, like, just kind of like instant almost there. See, it's the fetching the profile takes for freaking ever on this. Did you crash too, Crane? I crashed hard. I crashed hard. Now it's gonna be very hard to get into a match again, I think. How could this happen? Dynasty, is that a remake of Castle? Did they remake Castle in this game? Can't remember. See, it always plays this no games found crap, and you gotta keep, like, waiting. Like, how many people are playing this? There's, like, 75. There's 72 players in this playlist. It's because I got the DLC maps, isn't it? Let's see if I can join the lobby of someone we were... There we go. Now, that's how you get around that. Yeah. You didn't crash? Aw. The biggest map? Is it? Isn't Wasteland pretty big and like Modern Warfare 2? Like Red Star? They've done some pretty big maps in recent years. Hard to say. But we'll keep on trucking for a bit here, guys. Some more matches. It's actually kind of nice having a stream do well again. I swear I'd be having like super inflated December views if the streams would have been better, doing better in December. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I got all of the stuff on this one. Let's do this. But you know what you can do for me? You can like the stream. What? I know. I've heard subscribing is a very rewarding experience too. Donations are cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks. Alternatively, the Patreon option. Streaming all the time. Lots of fun.
We're in the lead.
3 non-kill streak kills. A lot of work. Oh, piss off, Crane. Just piss off. One kill with my secondary? Yeah, good luck with that. Is this like a favorite maps of people? Because I really like I think it's level like okay, but it's not something I love playing. But it seems like it constantly comes up in rotation. I always thought it was like kind of awkward, like the angles of it and stuff. Nothing really? Oh, okay. Ah, Crane always comes in there. What's the resolution? I think it's like... Isn't it like 900p or something? 720p? Something like that. Definitely sub 1080 though. Wasn't that the big complaint? Was this was like 720 or 900p and PlayStation 4 was like 1080p or something? I remember the resolution wars, it was so funny. It's like 100p of difference and it's like unplayable. Such a huge gap, yo. They made it sound like it was such a big deal. It's like Digital Foundry doing that like narrative. But it's like, so like Hitman 3 this year was like 300p more on Series X, but it was like no big deal. It was like, eh, whatever. Kind of funny. Because that's like a huge gap compared to like, you know, smaller p amount like that. Brings back good memories. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're liking that. Yeah, was this 720 or was it 900? I have to look that up. See, believe it or not, I can't remember the resolution and frame rate of every game. Although the CODs are always 60, that's easy. Ghosts, Xbox One, resolution. Breakpoint? That's funny. Oh, yeah, no, 720p on this one. 1080p on the PS4. There we go. We got it. Which is quite a gap in this scenario. That is actually quite a gap.
Enemy ground jammer spotted.
Yeah, you know, it was always kind of weird that Xbox, you know, they put in all those like neat like extra features, but they like totally forgot about, you know, having enough like performance and enough power there to make their console like, you know, really succeed. It's weird that they just kind of forgot about that with the Xbox One at launch. He still even got the knife on me. Screw you, Crane. Screw you. Oh man, unbelievable. Oh, that was a lucky headshot. Ow. What level did I get to? Oh, 58. Huh. I think if we stream this again someday, I'll probably actually prestige again. I'm not too surprised. We do stream this one like maybe once a quarter, so it's like it's been pretty steady the amount of people that keep playing this one. I'm actually kind of surprised that it stayed so steady. Like other CODs, it's like good luck. That's kind of like a slick almost triple kill there. You know, you look one way, 1 second, nobody there, you look the other way, all of a sudden it's like, yeah. Oh, the cranes always cause some problems for me in this game. It's been like that all night. Whenever I play against him, he's just like, he's really using that vector. I mean, why blame him? He's been like top of the match like every freaking time. It's crazy. We found the game he loves. The PS4 was like significantly more powerful than the Xbox One was. Xbox got the power advantage back with the One X, and I don't think they'll ever let, at least on paper, they won't ever let PlayStation have higher specs again. I can't see them ever allowing that. But yeah, the Xbox One was quite a bit weaker, but they were going for like a different thing with it. You know, they were wanting to kind of push the media. So like with the 360, they were noticing that a huge amount of time on the 360 was spent watching stuff, like watching Netflix, watching movies, like not necessarily even playing games. And they thought that's kind of where people were going, where they wanted these consoles to be, like home entertainment systems. So they really pushed that, but they forgot that people also primarily want a gaming console to, you know, play games on. So they kind of push that angle instead of pushing the gaming angle. Like, it's good to have those options, but they always should be secondary because, you know, again, it's a gaming console. So they wanted to be a home entertainment system, and, you know, the narrative was just, like, completely against them in so many ways. You can, I did put together a documentary, you know, you can jump to the 360 part, I think I kind of cover it there quite well. But you can also, like, I think Xbox did their own documentary. I think they covered, at least I've heard they cover that era quite well for what happened there. It's something I'd actually like to sit there and watch at some point, but I haven't had a moment to watch their doc yet. Yeah. Well, it was actually interesting too, because, yeah, like you're saying, this was kind of like a big shift in regards to like Call of Duty. Like, this was when they started getting a little bit weird for COD, and then they reined it back for like World War II and stuff like that. Is Call of Duty Ghosts a true story? I don't believe so. I don't remember that time the South American countries came together to destroy large chunks of the U.S., but maybe it's just it's hard to keep up with the news cycle these days, you know. And this band of ghosts had to come and save the day and restore the U.S. balance.
Enemy Oracle inbound.
Oh, god damn it. How's the weather? It's just cold. It's not really storming. It's just cold. I think it hit like -40 or something tonight. And it's just like it's just freezing. It was funny though, because it was like really nice. Like, this is one of the better winters we've had. But like around Christmas, it just like plummeted. Like, we were getting like 10 degrees, which is super warm here. Like 10, 15, like there was no snow on the ground. And then winter just came, and it just like came hard everywhere, shooting all over the place. Intense chills, it was freezing, and it's been like that since. But we're gonna get these things that are like unique to our area, called the Chinook, in the next couple days. So we're in a very unique position because we have mountains where the wind kind of comes down, warm gusts of wind, and it'll pop us back up to 5 degrees. We'll go from like -30 up to like 5 to 10 degrees for a few days, and hopefully that'll carry through. We'll have to wait and see. Yep, kind of cool, right? We're like the one unique place where that naturally happens, but there's now, because of what they've done in like Dubai or something, they also get Chinooks because they've like created mountains. It's a really neat phenomenon, actually. It made Leonardo DiCaprio, when he was here, he's like, I saw climate change firsthand. What he actually saw was a Chinook, which is kind of funny because it's like, it's a natural weathering thing here, but he was like, it was snowy one day and then really warm and sunny the next. And it's like, yeah, that's the weather here, man. Because again, a Chinook, like, it's a naturally occurring specifically to this region because of that wind thing, which is so cool. Very cool. What game am I playing nowadays? This is Call of Duty Ghosts. Yeah. Do I think Phil Spencer helped bring Xbox back? I think he definitely did turn it around from the behind the scenes, it sounds like. Because they were talking about like selling it off at one point, blah blah blah, and I don't know. For the longest time, I really didn't quite believe him though. Like I was very hesitant while everyone was like, "Ah, he's the best" and stuff, and I was like, I don't know, because it was like the first thing he did was like close Lionhead Studios, and then we got less and less exclusives. But it seems like it was a long con game, and it's starting to pay out now. So totally on board the hype train.
Team deathmatch.
Yep. Haven't played a COD in a while? Oh, that's interesting. Nothing but straight negative 30 here? That's funny. Have a good one there. I don't use an app. Well, I guess I use Open Broadcast, OBS, but yeah. Yeah, Xbox did have deals. They had exclusivity for Call of Duty maps, which was pretty cool at the time. It was a huge deal on 360. Like, I think a lot of people forget how much, like, ass the 360 kicked. Like, it was a crazy good console. I got a base jump challenge for doing that? That's funny. Not as funny as the warm feeling you probably will get when you like the stream. What? I know, insanity. Subscribing is great as well. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks like the emotes, alternatively, Patreon option. Streaming all the time. Lots of fun. Yeah. The deal ended for... What was the last? Advanced Warfare was the last, I think, COD deal. So they signed so many years, right, for these games, and then it's kind of like, do you want to keep paying or do you not want to keep paying? So Xbox obviously wasn't doing too well, so they were giving up a lot of their third-party deals. You notice that, PlayStation around that time, they were doing very well. They picked up so many third-party deals. And Xbox lost a lot. Like they had FIFA at one point, and PlayStation took that around the same time. Call of Duty, in Canada, NHL. They took NHL. Actually, Xbox got the license or the rights back for marketing NHL games. this year actually, it wasn't last year. This year was the first time again where I was like, oh wow. So you can tell when they have marketing deals is when like games are revealed or showcased. They'll show them at their conferences, like Xbox will show them. And you'll notice it'll be like, get it on Xbox or get it on PlayStation. That means the company has like the marketing for it and yeah, stuff like that. But I thought it was like so weird when they lost COD. Like I was talking to my my Xbox rep at E3. I was like, what happened there? Because they didn't have COD at the conference. I was like, that's super weird, and then I saw at the PlayStation conference they had Call of Duty, and I was like, oh, damn, they lost the marketing rights. Which, you might be like, oh, you got other shooters and stuff, but it's like, nah, COD's still a juggernaut. It's a good game to have the marketing rights to. It really is. Like, it's such a big title. You don't get much out of it partnership-wise these days, you don't get the early exclusivity and stuff, but it's still, like, for betas, and... kind of how the game's shown, it is a big thing to have. 2 kills with a picked up weapon? That's oddly specific. Let's try doing the Ripper. Nah, that didn't help. Yeah, Xbox needs to improve their DVR systems and also do some in-console streaming things would be good. I believe they are working on it, but yeah, I don't know. Like, honestly, the Xbox DVR system is really not that great. Like, it was really good during the Xbox One era, but now it's just not. One advantage, though, is that you can record to an external drive, whereas the PlayStation, you have to record to the internal and then move it over to the external. So I don't really love that because it takes a lot of my time. But yeah, you get like double the bitrate on PlayStation. There's actual like good editing stuff, and yeah, they're kind of leagues above at this point for like DVR systems on the console. And there's less footage issues and corruption issues with the PS5 stuff, like footage-wise. Yeah, it is. It's quite a difference. Well, it wasn't necessarily the popular console. Like, again, so a lot of the marketing deals, you'll find this when you hear about like the Fallout of marketing deals and stuff. A lot of them come with optioning, where it's you can choose to do the next game. So it can be like, for Dead Rising, one of the options was, you know, with the marketing, because Microsoft was like paying for basically like Dead Rising games to be made there. Basically, you get like a choice. So it would be like, I mean, we don't know these 100% behind the scenes, but it would be like, okay, this is the contract we agreed to for 5 years. You pay X amount of dollars every year that were agreed to for this time. And after the 5 times, you get what's called like a first look deal. So you get like the first chance to renew your contract or to skip out on it. The hell's that sound? And you know, again, it might be different. Oh, we got like nuked or something? I don't really remember this happening before. The freaking hell.
Enemy ground jammer spotted.
Yeah, I don't really remember this happening to this map. What the hell calls this? Like a nuke somebody got or something? It's very strange. But yeah, anyway, so a lot of the time it's like a first look deal where it's like, okay, you get the first chance to be like, I want to renew this deal, you both come up to terms on things, or you get the option to just pass on it. But most of the time, there is like a first look thing, because that's part of why you would continue working with someone, is because you build on your partnership with them. So that kind of explains it.
Guard dog ready.
I got the attack doggo.
Enemy oracle inbound.
I don't think so this time, Crane. Oh. Yeah.
Failed. We'll be
I know editing on consoles isn't a big deal or isn't a good thing necessarily, but it's like it still should be an option for people to be able to like clip and then, you know, release something. I don't think there's a reason why they couldn't have basic editing options. Does Microsoft own 343? Yes. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? They literally made 343. Like, seriously, like from the ground up, they created it. Because they needed something to work on Halo. Why wouldn't the disc work? I'm actually quite curious about this. You know, when you see like games being backwards compatible, why do people assume that the disc plays differently than the digital does? Like, do a lot of people just not understand that like the disc is just a license to the digital copy? It's so odd. Crane left, guys? Oh my god. I don't know if we'll find another match or not. I don't know if there'll be enough people. Kind of worried here. How close am I to like leveling or prestiging? Oh, doesn't tell you. Oh, have a good one there, Crane. Have a good one. Thanks for jumping in and playing. It's been enjoyable. I mean, I guess if we don't get a new match soon, we might have to call it a night on this one, guys. The Call of Duty Ghost stream might be over here. We might have to ghost another day. But don't worry, guys. You can always ghost me. Huzzah! Yeah, I guess we'll just give it a sec here, and if not, we'll just call it. It's kind of funny. You still want to learn? Well, the best thing you can do to learn programming is to sit there and start programming stuff. Would I like Xbox to buy? I think logically, Avalanche Studios will probably be their next purchase, but I'd love to see another publisher like Ubisoft would be an incredible buy. I mean, I can't see that happening, but that would be cool. Or like Sega would be kind of a nice one if they could pull that off. And yeah, but I think the very logical purchases would be Avalanche Studios, maybe the Western Square Enix properties, such as Crystal and Eidos Montreal. Which would include like Life is Strange or the Tomb Raider franchises along with that, and maybe Deus Ex you would get from that. But that one, but I think, again, most likely they'll pick up Avalanche Studios. And there's some other smaller ones we've kind of had like looks on. Basically things that are making games for them right now exclusively are kind of ones that you'd look at as a company that they would likely acquire. Because they're doing Contraband, Avalanche, and there's a lot of really nice titles that would fit into Game Pass that they own. You get some nice IP from them. It's usually about buying IP, and I'm trying to think of like the other companies that were on like the radar for stuff they're making exclusive stuff for them or not. But yeah, gotta prestige. Well, if you can't play the match, you can't prestige. Have a good one there, Bari. Cheers indeed. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to call it, guys. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. Today's videos, if you missed them, were the Turtle Beach Velocity 1 flight. So it was a big flight stick for Microsoft Flight Sim. Pretty cool. Good review, I think. And Grand Theft Auto 4 on the Series S. That one runs with an uncapped frame rate. Pretty cool. Tomorrow will likely be a Minecraft kind of map for people that need help on that map. That's kind of crazy because it's free, and I think it'll get a lot of views, hopefully. And Dying Light on the Series S will be the other one. So I hope you guys kind of enjoyed the action. A separate channel for news and stuff, I feel like that'd be like way too much. Like I have some like side channel stuff that's up there, but it's way too much work to manage multiple channels at the current point in time. And I don't know if I could get like a separate news channel off the ground. I feel like that'd be a lot of work, and it would be really hard to get people to go over to that and to grow it at this point. But who knows? Maybe at some point I'll expand the channel and then maybe do some secondary stuff. I don't know. But that's it, folks.